Good, good. All right, good evening, fellow teachers on the diaspora page. So we call a very emergency meeting for a reason. So the administrators, we had a very passionate conversation about the current immigration changes and financial changes that is going on currently in the US. So it had come to some of our notice that it has come to our notice that certain Ghanaian teachers are being let go from their school district. And it is very sad. And one of the reasons being that the school districts are complaining of budgets, of finances to keep on employing them in the school district. And it is because the landowner or the landlord said he's not going to fund the Department of Education no more, especially in the district level. So that the states are really struggling to fund the school district. So whether we like it or not, this crisis is going to hit one of us. So it is better for us to prepare in advance so that we have a backup to fall on in case, even if it does not happen to me, it may happen to a fellow of ours on the platform. So that's the reason why we call this emergency program. So I'll give, please mute yourself. So I'll like someone to pray for us, and after the prayer, we give it to Mr. Edinyira, the chairman, to give a word or two. Then we commence with the actual proceedings of the event. Any Christian on the program to pray, and as usual, we will conclude with the Muslim, just as we do back home in Ghana.
All right, then can I?
Any Christian on the platform?
Okay, shall we pray?
Okay.
Father, in the name of Jesus, we give you glory. We commit our discourse into your hands. What we are asking is that come and reign in our discourse. Even in Jesus' mighty name do we pray. Amen.
Amen. So, Mr. Edinyira, a word or two, then we have some invited guests from Canada. So we actually wanted to have other teachers from the other side of the world to give us what is going on and how we can also go on that side in case such crisis hit us. So Mr. Edinyira will give a word or two. Afterwards, our gentleman from Canada will join in. He's called Seth Nyako. So Seth, please be ready. After the chairman gives a word, then we will start with you.
Right. Thank you, Mr. Abri. Hey, friends. We are here once again, and we are grateful to God for this wonderful movement. As Mr. Abri said, a lot of districts are being affected this year moving forward to next academic year in respect of hiring teachers. These things happen quite often. Sometimes the district will say that they don't have funding. And when they cut down funding, for example, the most hit will be the international teachers. We have had concerns. Currently, we have teachers who have been laid off. I mean, in advance means that next year they're not going to be part of the district. But the question is, why are we here? We are here as a family. So as a family, we need to find ways to support each other. All right, what are the other ways out in case it affects you? And looking at the H-1B issue currently, it looks like many districts are kind of hesitant in hiring new H-1B applicants. I contacted my district this week, and the feedback was they were even looking at those on the last year of J1. So even if you're in your fourth or maybe second, the district is not ready to consider you. So if you're on your last year, maybe your fifth year or maybe your last third year, the district might consider hiring you for H1 and all of that. So many of them are quite skeptical about it. But the point is, should we wait until then, till the last day before we make those decisions? Now we can look at other pathways if you are interested, if you want to do that. We all have our dreams. We have the American dream. At least there are other countries that can also serve the same purpose. So we can have a backup plan, like a plan B, so that in case any of these things happen, definitely you have somewhere else to fall onto. The reason is being that the process takes a while. So the earlier you start it, the better. That is why we are calling this emergency meeting, to bring, our colleagues to, to the known, so that at least those who are interested will start the process, and let's see how it goes. All right, thank you so much, and maybe I'll have another last word at the end of the meeting. Have a wonderful deliberations, Mr. Abri. Thank you.
Okay, thank you so much. So, fellow brothers who are trying to enter, I need to open up the space for participants to come in, because we've reached the 100th mark. So I'm purchasing more. So if you haven't entered yet, I'll let you come in. I'm making some payment in the background so that all members can join in. Seth, are you ready? You sent me something to share, but you can also share on your screen. So I'm doing my best to let you share. Where is it? Okay, good. So Seth, you can join in, and
Yeah, I was kind of hoping maybe you being the host, maybe if we needed, you could just show it on the
okay,
on
all
the
right,
screen for us.
all right. Let me do that.
That would be okay.
All right.
Okay.
So I have two things. One is a picture, and the other one is a URL, a website.
Yeah, a website. Yep.
Okay, should I show the picture first?
Yeah. Yes,
Okay, I
please.
got you. Got you. Okay, let me send it.
So I just brought in this picture just to prove the first point that I would make, that it's quite sad to see that talents such as ourselves in other parts of the country like US are being, let go. Whilst currently where I am now, they are highly in need of talents like what we have right now. So just a couple of weeks ago, we had a NL schools, which is the government funded, how like we got GS and you also got districts in your state. So we had them come together with the Office of Immigration and also our university in here, which is Memorial University, to hold a special job fair. And what's really, should I say, remarkable about this is that they specifically made this job fair for teachers from Ghana. Yes, we were quite shocked, but they needed it. So what happened was, I think last year, quite a lot of teachers that they recruited were Ghanaians. Yes, including myself, almost over 100 teachers that were recruited into Newfoundland. And I guess they saw what we were doing and they realized that, I mean, we're up for the task, right? So since they need more, why not, organize these job fairs so that they can recruit more? So this is actually a good time. But unfortunately, this particular job fair has already passed. So Mr. Abri, could you show the actual website that we
Okay.
used to
All right, let me
register
do that.
for the job fair? Yeah, I don't think it's going to open in here. So you use the
So,
link,
okay, I'm going
the
to close
URL
this
that I did.
and do
Yeah.
that one. Okay.
Yep. So this was the link that you would use to register for the job fair. And basically, all that I'm going to share right here is what they did in the job fair. So like the whole procedure, how to, and they were focusing on getting the teachers back from Ghana. Because this year we had like 5 teachers who were able to process their work visas, getting their position and moving straight from Ghana to our province. We have one in in my school, and a couple of teachers also in the next town that were all came straight from Ghana. Aside from that, some of us came right out of university, got a postgrad work permit, and we just entered into the teaching field straight up. So all that I'm saying is this is actually a good time. It's actually a good time to jump on an opportunity like this, especially with us not seeing where our footing is with the states and how their crisis is going. Okay. Thank you very much, Mr. Abri, for the yeah. So I just wanted you to use this to prove the point. So all the information that I'm going to give during this meeting, like I said, is coming from what the organizers of this program gave. And I'm not just giving just this information because I've also helped quite a number of people to actually apply for this. So just in December 2025 and January 2026 that we're in right now, almost 9 colleagues that I've helped apply for this. So I know it's feasible. It's practical, and you can do it by yourself. In case you start and you get stuck in the way, that is why I think we have such a forum. If you need any assistance, you just reach out. We just help out so that we all get our footing. Okay. And Mr. Abri, I hope you told them that I'm not in any way an immigration consultant or like nothing like that. We
All
all
right,
just
so a
colleagues.
quick disclaimer, Mr. Seth is not
Yeah.
an immigration consultant.
Yeah. I'm not. I'm just a colleague teacher who have been through the process, and I did everything by myself. And with these kind of things, if you do it by yourself, you get more experience. And the more you help people, it's like the more and more you become an expert in this kind of thing. So that is how come I can give this information. Okay. So without further ado, I would like to start with the whole process. So in 2024, if you would have wanted to use this particular route, like say you are in UK, you are in the States, even you are in Ghana, and you wanted to come teach in Canada, you go straight to the province that you want to teach. And then they would have this website, their own website and their application procedure that you would just follow. But since October 2025, they switched things up. So I believe most of you know that in Canada we have 10 provinces and 3 territories. So the provinces came together and formed this one organization that is in charge of assessing like all the credentials before teachers are being actually given the position in whichever province that they want. And that is the pathway to teach Canada West. Right. So since October 2025, if you had wanted to use this route, come to teach in Canada, you would have to go to that pathway to teach Canada and create a portal and then follow all the procedures that I'm about to give you right now. Okay. So starting the pathway to teach Canada assesses your transcript, your practicum. Yeah, because usually if you have BEd or any teaching degree, it would have to come with a teaching
Mr. Nyako,
practice. Hello, sir.
let me chip in there. So, guys,
Yeah.
he is just verbally going to list the process. Just as we promised, we are going to do a hands-on application today. So after he's done, all the websites you mentioned, we all do it together. That's why I said get your laptop, get your documents scanned already on your computer so that we do the application after all the invited guests are done with it. So guys, don't worry. He's going to verbally list the process step by step. Then we do the application together today. Today, na jasu we kill it.
Nice.
All right.
I did not know that. That is really good. That is really good. Yeah. So you just head on to the pathway to teach Canada, and you would have to go through a 3-minute assessment because it's gonna ask you, do you have a certification in a province? You're gonna say no. Yeah, that's it right there. Determine my pathway. So you just take a brief assessment to know whether you're eligible. And trust me, we are all eligible. Okay, so right after you're able to go through that assessment, it leads you to the part where you can create the portal for your assessment. Now, when you
Bravo
get there,
T4.
what is really
T4.
tricky about it
Please
is
wait
that
T4.
when you have that portal is not what is going to actually do the assessment for you, right? You just use that portal to get the assessment done by Wes. So after you get to that portal, you're going to see that they have two assessments. Please do not choose the one with the language assessment. Just go with the credential assessment. That is what you need. So when you select that, I think currently it's 450 Canadian dollars. So when you finish paying that, it's going to give you access to Wes. Now, I've had a couple of my colleagues ask me that said I have this course by course credential assessment already done by Wes. So can Wes just transfer that and just use that as my credential assessment? The quick answer to that is no. And it's not just coming from me, it's on their platform. They have it on their platform that if you already done have the Wes done, they cannot use that one. You still need to go through this pathway to Teach Canada Wes procedure, right? So you just have to go to have that access to Wes, and then you enter all your education credentials. Now, I need to say this: if you are entering your
Enter your pickup at top code
educational assessment,
3112
I just
Anderson
hope I can
Slow.
stick with you guys throughout the
Turn right on
the
Coronado Drive.
process, right? Because if you are filling it, there are certain parts that you need to take keen notice of. For example, they're gonna ask you how much hours you used as your teaching practice, like as your practicum.
Turn right on
It's
Coronado
always and
Drive.
always they are not gonna like go to the back door and do any other assessment. So you just have to give them the prescribed number of hours that it is required, right? Maybe what I'm saying is some of us that did diploma and then did B.Ed afterwards, like we did diploma and then we used that to upgrade ourselves. We have our B.Ed practicum just for a semester, unlike our diploma, which is a whole year. So that whole year is what is actually needed. So if you are entering your credentials and you decide to go with, oh, I'm using my B.Ed, so let me just do 12 weeks, which is just one term, it's gonna go against you. So just use one practicum if you have a diploma. But then if you have a 4-year B.Ed bachelor degree that you know that you took full time, then I know for a fact that your teaching practice was a year. So for that year, if you're using weeks, make it 43 weeks. Between
The
43 to
quarter mile
45
turn left
weeks.
on Spring Hill Drive
But
using the left lane.
do not go and make it less. Maybe you'll be deciding, oh, I use just one term for my teaching practice. So I'll just put maybe 12 weeks. At the end of the day, it's gonna come back and hunt us, right? So just take note of that. And after that, you also have to enter your
Turn left on
teaching
Spring Hill Drive.
experience. Teaching it. I would encourage you, especially since I'm having this conversation with my colleagues in the States, I would say that do not put your teaching experience from the States. Because the reason why I'm saying that, if you put that teaching experience from the States, they are going to require a professional standing from the States and from Ghana. This is just one tip that I got to learn the hard way, right? They are going to require a professional standing from the States and from Ghana, which is just going to make your process a whole lot lengthier, right? So you just use your teaching background from Ghana. Just focus on that, right? Because with that one, if they just get it, they're gonna use that as your actual professional standing, which is one thing that is also required. You cannot do without a professional standing. Now that I'm mentioning professional standing, I just have to bring in this. To do this, you would have to have your teaching license. Well, you just have to have it. It doesn't have to be active per se, because some of us got out of the country before, yeah, our license expired, and it's understandable. The whole thing is that once you don't have any suspension, once you don't have a criminal offense linked to your teaching license, then you are good. Being invalid does not affect the fact that you had a good standing when you were teaching in Ghana. I don't know if that part is clear, because I had some people tell me that their teaching license has expired and that they think they cannot use it. That it's not a hindrance. It's not something that is going to stop you from having the certification done. Yes. So those are the most crucial stuff that you need. So once you're able to do that, like upload your certificate and you have your universities also bring in your transcript and all that. Now all you have to do is wait. And friends, I know this is the most boring, antagonizing, heart aching part, right? Just sitting down and waiting for them to process your document. Sometimes it's really tedious, but trust me, it's worth it. It's worth it if you're able to wait for like 2, 3 months, and it varies. I'll just use this experience that I had, and this friend that I'm talking about, I think is actually part of this conversation. So we did her how do you call it, the practicum and the professional standing and everything, right? I think, let's say, a month ago, and then we were waiting. She had her transcript accepted, but then the practicum was still not accepted. But I tell you this, I did some we I did one for a friend also just last 2 weeks, and they sent the practicum and the transcript just yesterday. The practicum has been accepted, and the one that we did for last month still has a practicum not accepted. I don't know if you are getting my point. So it
Yeah.
varies depending on the time that your transcript gets in, your document gets in. Then it moves along that way. So all you need is to wait at this point for West to do all your evaluation for you. Now, once they are done, they are going to give you a letter of confirmation, like a credential assessment letter, that is saying that you meet all the requirements, and then you can further continue to whichever province that you want to go and teach. So after that, you go to the province that you want to teach, any of the 10 provinces. But me saying any of the 10 provinces doesn't mean that go to Ontario or go to Vancouver. I tell you, if you take that choice, you might actually be having that situation that we say from front pine to fire. And I'm being honest here because those places are choked. So I would recommend you choose provinces that has less population. Like I'm saying, my province right now needs teachers. But if you go to Ontario, that is not going to be the case. Right? So you choose provinces. They are called the Atlantic provinces. That's Newfoundland, New Brunswick, Nova Scotia, and Prince Edward Island. So these provinces actually currently need a whole lot of teachers. And if you go to these provinces, you are almost assured of your PR pathway, right? I'm just saying this because I know it's a fact. I was teaching in the city in St. John's. That's where I was teaching. That is when I finished my master's in Memorial University. I just thought, okay, let me just do some teaching. So I was teaching in the city, and I tried applying for, once you finish your master's and you get your work permit, you would want to move on to PR pathway. And I was trying to get it. I did the express entry. I'm not even lying about this. I have evidence of it 4 times. And for each time, they told me I was ineligible. They told me I was ineligible, which was quite heartbreaking. But just like I'm recommending to you now, I had a friend who also recommended to me to move into the Labrador sector, like places where they actually need the teachers. And I did that, and I'm not kidding about this one too. I started teaching September 9th. 2 weeks later, I wrote to the HR's office that I need documents for my PR application. The next day, they finished the papers. They gave it to me, and I applied it to the province that I need sponsor to go for my PR. 2 days later, they gave me the sponsorship, right? And then I just entered in. So that is why I'm recommending it. So I'm just giving this experience that do not choose the cities, especially when you are done with your West and you want to go to a province. Go to provinces that need the teachers that actually are ready to sponsor you so that you can move further. So right after you choose the province, you go and apply for the teaching positions. Now, because I'm well vested in my province, I'm going to use my province as an example. So for my province, you first create an HR profile. The HR profile is where you put your documents, like your teaching experience, like schools that you taught in Ghana, your references. You put all that. When it gets to that point, we are here to assist. Right after that, you're going to see teaching positions in your HR profile. You can apply for as many as you want. And trust me, you are going to get it because they need you, right? But before they give you the position, you do an interview. They'll do a couple of interviews with you. They will first send you what they need you, like, to know before the interview, which is awesome because I never actually had an interview where they actually give you what they want you to know. So you just learn it and then you go to the interview, you ace it, and then they just give you the position letter. So now with that position letter, you use that to apply for your visa, your work permit visa, right? And we being in the States, that is not going to take long. Trust me, it's going to take less than a month. So after you get the job position, you use it to apply for your work visa, and then within a short time, you get your work visa and you can come and start teaching, right? So basically, that is the whole overview of the process. This is not just for people in the States. It's for people back home in Ghana too, because like I said, they realize that you can do it and move from Africa straight to this place. So now that's what they are targeting. First, they were targeting us, those who are in the universities. They had us and they realized that the university students, we are shortened, right? So now they want to branch their territories to see if they can get more. So that is why I'm sharing this information with you. So, Mr. Aubrey, without any further ado, I think this is mostly what I can share. And in case you have questions, like
Right.
any other thing,
Okay.
if there is the time, I can answer them.
So actually, we always want to finish with the talking part, then we do the questions and
Okay.
answers. But since we don't know your schedule, I'm going to open
Yeah.
for just 15 minutes straight. If anybody
Okay.
has a question, guys, if anybody has a question, please.
Yeah, I have a question.
Okay, fine. So you lift your hand, don't just speak out. Please lift your hand, let me see, so that because we have a lot of people. We have fifth year teachers here who have only 5 months in the States. We have fourth year, we have those who have no hope in the next month to even get an extension. So we have a lot. Oh, wow. Okay, so
That's a lot of fans.
all right,
All
so
right. All right.
Samuel, you are first. Sam.
Thank you, Mr. Albert. Can I be heard?
Yes, we can hear you clear.
All right, awesome. So I just have one question, and I'll leave the
Okay.
platform for others to ask. So when he was talking, he mentioned that when you want to do your WES evaluation, he would advise you don't use your experience from the state. He also talked about after you've gone through the process and you've gotten the evaluation, you create an HR profile. And with the HR profile, that's where you talk about your experiences and all. So my question is, so for the WES evaluation, you don't have to use your state experience, but would he advise you use your state experience when it comes to the HR profile? So that's my question. Thank you.
Mr. Aubrey, right after the question, can I just quickly answer it if it's possible?
Yes, let's do it that way so that we finish on time.
Okay, yeah, okay. So Mr. Sam, I would still not recommend you use that, right? Just because if you use it, they would want a reference from that place. And if you feel
Okay.
like you have a conk reference from the state, someone who can
Mhm.
actually, reference for you, then you can go ahead and use
Okay.
that for your HR profile. And also, it's
Okay.
not going to conflict. It's not going to conflict with the WES that you did. They are going to say that you did not use your state experience for the
Mhm.
WES. Because of that, we are retracting whatever decision. It's not going to be that way.
Okay.
So if you want to use it
Okay.
for your
All right. Okay. Thank you.
All right, perfect. Richard Barnes.
Yeah, so thank you. I think It's a follow-up question from what Samuel did. And concerning that, that was the same question. But then, if we are not including our experience because of the professional standards, but are we going to add? Do they ask us our telephone number? What number are we going to use? Are we going to use the state number or the Ghana number? Are they going to verify that? I want to find out, please.
Okay, thank you very much, Mr. Richard. So for all those that I did one from for UK, Richard Osei. We also, and also, like I was saying, I have a colleague on the platform right now that did it. She's part of us, she's from the States. What you do is you use your active number, which is, if it's the state's number, you use that one just in case they want to reach out or something. But it does not affect whatever teaching experience that you put or your professional standing that you're gonna put. The reason being that people travel for a whole lot of reasons, not just to work. So you not being in Ghana and you being in the States does not mean that you are teaching. So if you don't put it on there, then nobody is assuming that you are a teacher in the States. I hope you get the point. So you just use what is fast, and because we are in a time bound. So if you use Ghana, NTC now takes 30 days to
$100.
process it. Yeah. All right.
So if you need a professional standing, NTC is going to take you almost $100 USD.
Yes.
So prepare. Yes, Abby, you are next.
All right. Thank you very much for the opportunity. And thank our colleague, the senior brother, for us. I want to make a very quick clarification. I am excited that this opportunity has come. Even though some of us took the steps earlier, but I can see that from your conversation, if I had listened or if I had this opportunity earlier, I would have skipped some errors that I've just noticed from your speech that I've actually landed myself. But I still think it's not too late. Now, I did all the process that you just talked about. I used my US teaching experience from the state of Colorado. They demanded that I ask Colorado Department of Education to send a letter of professional standing, as well as the National Teaching Council of Ghana. I reached out to both departments, and they all sent, and it was accepted. So if you look at the report that they sent to me, it indicates that they captured both Colorado Department of Education, and they also captured the National Teaching Council of Ghana. Now, my other thing that I've seen from your explanation is that, fortunately for me, when I used my college, I indicated that I did the teaching practice for 42 weeks, which is like a year. Normally in the college, we used to have what we call out program. You do it for like a whole school year. So I indicated 42 weeks. But when I came to the first degree, I kept 8 weeks because I was not too sure. And the master's too, I kept 8 weeks. From your presentation, I can see that was a slide. Now, my question is, you mentioned some provinces. I wanted to write the names down, but I couldn't because we were moving faster. But what I did was, after the assessment was ready, I actually decided to send my credential evaluation from the account, the Pathways to Teaching account, to all the provinces they are working with. And I think that cost me about $280. I did that. That was on Friday. Mm-hmm. Can you recall or remind me of the 3 provinces you mentioned so that I rather focus on those instead of just trying to be working widely?
Okay. So Newfoundland and Labrador, Prince Edward Island, Nova Scotia, and New Brunswick.
Okay.
Yeah. And again, like I'm saying, supposing you'd want to like create a HR profile, like even if you are using your teaching experience, you can, but like I think you have a solid people from where you are right now who can send references and all that, right? So you can just use them, and it's no big deal. Yeah.
Okay. So I'll reach out to Abby and Abre. I've been in touch with him since I started, so I know with him we'll be able to get things on the way. Yeah. Thank you so much for the clarification.
You're welcome.
Collins, you are next. Collins.
Yeah, hello.
Yeah.
Yeah, good evening. I just want to know if they require like IELTS or that English proficiency before you can apply.
Yeah, fortunately for us, you don't need any IELTS. Yes, but I think when you're about to apply for your work permit, yes, currently there's no IELTS required, right? But you know, with Canada, everything is possible. But it's not a quick requirement now, and you don't need to stress yourself with it.
Okay, thank you.
Next person is Eric Menu.
Hello? Hello? Good evening from here.
Yeah.
Hello?
Yeah, we can hear you.
Hello? Okay, sure. Oh, sure. So good evening. I'm also a teacher in Canada,
Okay,
right?
good.
I'm in
Good.
Saskatchewan. I teach in Saskatchewan.
Good.
But from whatever he said is true, except one clarification I want to ask him, because I am a vice principal in my school here in Canada.
Wow.
And I try helping friends of mine from USA who are on TPG and other exchange program. So they did all this, and it was left with the work permit part, because Canada without work permit, you can even get 100 schools and you won't teach.
Mm-hmm.
So they try applying for a work visa from the state, and I don't know how it came about, but I think the state agency saw that they were on a J1 already or something. And so they told them to go back to their home country to apply for a work visa to come in. But I don't know whether my friend here who just gave us the presentation, knows how to get the work visa, the working visa. Because without a work permit, you can throw all this money in, like some of my friends in the States did, and they still didn't get the school, though they've gotten the certification, but they can't come here to teach. So my question is there a way of helping our friends whose dates are really due because of the programs they are on in the States to get here with a work permit? That is my question.
Yes, please. It's possible, but just like you mentioned, you know, all these exchange programs and with the states, their work permits are all not the same. And I believe you know that, yeah, they have various.
I do.
So depending on whichever one that you are having, because I actually know what you're saying. Some of them you would have to go back to Ghana to get
Yes.
it, and yeah, it's
Yes.
it's tedious. But for those that I'm working with right now, I don't think they have that challenge. And yes, I also have friends who are experts in, you know, the work visa section. So if maybe we need assistance or help, we are always
So
available
can
for.
they 1 minute? Can they help people on J1? Because majority of our friends in the States are on J1.
Yeah, it is
Can they help
possible.
people with J?
Yes,
Is it
please.
sure, so that nobody throws the money out and not get like my people have done? So
Oh yeah, I don't
if you are
personally.
sure, then yeah.
Mr. Eric, personally, I would not say that they thrown it away, right? But it's just a matter of knowing the immigration rules and how to manipulate it.
Okay.
You know,
Okay.
you get what I
Okay.
mean? Yes.
Yeah,
Yeah.
I do. So that's my only bit, just to help them go through the process in a right way
That
to
is
get
true.
here. Because if they
That is
get
true.
here with a work permit, schools are here. Some of us can even team up and help them get schools. But work permit is the main thing. Thank
Yeah.
you.
You're
Yeah.
welcome.
Yeah.
All right, the next person is YB. YB.
So, okay, mine is also on what Mr. Nyanku said earlier on, because I have already done my pathway to teach Canada assessment. I did it last year, and one thing that he was touching on was the experience with mine. By that time, I didn't know anything on it, so I used here my state. I use my state certification. So as he was saying, they told me to seek for statement of professional standing, but my state did it fast for me. When I emailed them, they didn't take any money from me. They just sent it to Pathway. And I'm now on Saskatchewan. Yeah, it's what they are requesting from me that they need 5 course outlines from my university courses that I did, and they also need 1 course outline from my College of Education courses. So it is that is affecting me. So I'm stuck. I have only got 3 of the course outlines from Winneba and 1 from Training College. So it's left with 2. So I'm still struggling with that one. So I wanted to know on the one, because I have used Texas teaching lances, will it be okay if maybe I'm doing the experience when maybe I've got the teaching license and I'm applying to a particular school district, and maybe I decide not to use the Texas experience but rather use only the Ghana experience? Would that be okay? Or because I've used it for the pathway, it is a requirement that I have to use it?
Okay, so if I'm getting you clear, I think your question have 2 folds. So the one with Saskatchewan Education Department wanting you to show the course details or course
Oh yeah,
description,
that's a mean though, but don't worry.
right? So with that one, I think I encountered it once. So what we had my friend do was we contacted Winneba, and Winneba did the course description according to how the Department of Education here needed it. Because the actual issue was they told my friend that the courses that he did was not meant for primary. But then, in Ghana, we have a basic system which involves from KG to the primary section. So we had Winneba elaborate on those course outlines that it is for basic education. So it's not just for the kindergarten, right? So when it came in, they accepted it. But for your circumstance, I don't know whether you need a set of courses or you need the actual course description for all the courses that you did. In whichever case, I think if you contact the university, if you have a prominent person back in the university, whether Winneba or UCC, whatever that you did, they can help you get that course description that will suit it, right?
Okay.
So I don't think you should get stuck on that. Just find a way and
Mr. Nyako,
hello,
so
sir.
what if we suggest to him that he adds your province to it to make things easier? Don't get your stuck with only one province.
That is perfect. That's perfect because now
Yes.
the West, you can use it for all the provinces. You can just switch to
Simple.
Newfoundland and Labrador, and you might not have that
problem
with them.
Okay.
Yeah.
Thank you.
Seth, can I chip in quickly too?
Yes, please.
All right. So with the course description, there is somebody in, I think, Institute of Distance Education in University of Cape Coast is helping a lot of teachers. There is a new lady there who helps a lot of teachers get their course description, because for Saskatchewan, you need to bring your course description before your license is issued. So there is a lady, I don't know if there is a way to put, I have the lady's contact. I don't know if there is a way to put the lady's contact. Maybe I'll give it to the host after this, and then they'll share. Yeah, sure.
The next person is Odysseus.
Oh, all right. Thank you very much to the organizers of this meeting. My question is on the experience. You see, some of us, we attended training college, taught for some time before pursuing our first degree. But you see, when we're coming to the US, they were demanding only for the experience for the first degree. So we threw that of the training college away. What about this case? Do you have to add the experience, the teaching experience before we pursued the further degree?
So, brother, I would say that that it was diploma, right?
No, that was mine was set A.
Set A.
Yeah.
Yeah,
So honestly, just focus on the degree, because
yeah, let me,
for
let me
Canada they use your first degree to award. I don't know for other provinces, but I think for my province, they base your
Seth,
certificate
please hold
on your.
on.
Okay.
Anybody who is on speaker should mute it. Please mute your microphone, please. We have a lot of people, so it's very hard for me to go through to mute you. Please mute yourself. All right, thank you. Let's move on.
Yeah. So as I was saying, my brother, don't use the set A, because they in Canada, what I know, and I believe my friend Eric will also back me up on
Yeah,
this.
it's
That
true. It's true.
yes,
It's true. You
if you
got to
are
be
being awarded, it is based on your first degree, that your Bachelor of Education or your first bachelor's. That's what they base on. So the year that you completed that bachelor's, use that year as your date of commencing your teaching experience, whether in back home Ghana or whichever that you want to use. And let me just put in this: if we also have some friends, maybe you might have colleagues who did not have teaching experience back home. I mean, some have beard, they have the actual qualification, but they don't have teacher license. So with Pathway to Teach, they have this thing called alternate IET for professional standing. So you can have a school fill that for you, and the school will forward it to Pathway, and they will accept that as your professional standing. So it's not only NTC, Ghana NTC, that can provide professional standing. They also have this alternate professional standing. I don't know if I was able to answer your question, bro.
Yeah, yeah, I think that is it. But I didn't hear the alternative way, though.
Oh, that is for those who don't have teacher license back home, but then they have teaching degree like BEd and Bachelor of Education. I don't know if you are getting what I'm saying. So they can use this alternate IET for professional standing. But then if you have a teacher license, the best route to go is to have NTC send them your professional standing.
All right, thank you.
The next person is Joseph. Joseph will say.
All right, thank you. I think my question have been answered.
Okay, all right. Linda.
No, not completely, as a halfway answer.
Okay.
Yeah, so I want to ask question about the experience for internship. I did a diploma and I went ahead to do my BSc in science education from Winneba. And those of us who attended Winneba, you know that the internship is just 4 months from I think September to December.
Yeah.
So in applying with the experience or the number of weeks, because I don't have the 43 weeks, what do I do? Do I just have to put in the 42 or I have to use that of the college? And then with the WES evaluation, do I need to add the diploma since I have a 4-year bachelor's degree? Thank you.
So, bro, because of your teaching practice, it will be best to add your diploma, because I know for the diploma you have a whole year of teaching practice.
Yes.
Right. So that one will be accepted. So do the diploma and the bachelor's, and then do not use the teaching practice for your bachelor's, because if you use it, Winneba or UCC would also have to send a practicum to support that. Meanwhile, your diploma is giving you enough teaching practice hours or time that you need.
Okay.
Yeah.
Thank you.
All right, Seth. So
what of those that we did the degree straight away that we were from Winneba? Our hours was on 4 months.
So with that, from my personal experience, and I'm saying that because I had a friend who had that issue, right? What you do is those administration who is going to send your practicum. Ghana is a bit different from the States. Ghana, you can talk to people. People can also talk to you, and the communication will go well. I hope you know what I mean. So you can talk to them, and they will assist you, because once they know you have the the experience and all that, they can put in the required number of out practicum hours that you need on the practicum form and send it for you, and that will not cause any hassle.
Okay. So, Seth, to clarify things, now we have people who did diploma in education 3 years. So, how many hours should they put in on? Because we're going to do the application after the Q&A.
Yes, always go for the weeks, between 43 weeks to 45 weeks.
So, for diplomas, it's guys, write it down in case we are doing it so that we do it together. You said
because
42.
I did a diploma in basic education, and I know we use 1 year for
Internship.
practice.
Okay.
Yeah,
Yes.
so we automatically qualify. That is we can use any from 43 to 45 weeks.
Okay, to 45. And 4 years straight.
Yeah, with 4 years straight, if you did 4 years straight from UCC, you still have the same, because UCC also does 1 whole year of teaching practice for their bachelors. So you still go for the same 43 to 45 weeks.
Okay.
But if you have that 4 months, then it will be better to talk to your administrators.
Okay,
in the
so
institution.
my example is I went to Ken UST. I did a non-education program, which was in art. And I went in to do diploma in education at Winneba. So how many hours do I put in there?
Oh, yeah. So for the Winneba, I can assure you that the administrators that I know that I work with will give you the 43 hours straight. You will not have any problem.
All right.
Yeah, because the friend that is in UK that we just did last 2 weeks ago, he also did 1 year in Winneba. Maybe if it's the same year group, you know him.
Okay.
So I talked to the Winneba administrators that this is what we need. And truly, once you attended the institution and they have your records, they will do it for you.
All right, good. All right. Let me see if you have 2 more. Then Linda, you can join in.
Hello. Thank you so much, Mr. Abri.
Yeah.
My question is with respect to the subject areas.
Mm-hmm.
For instance, here we have a lot of subject areas like math and other stuff, but I don't hear home economics. That's it. Here we call it culinary arts. So I want to find out if they also do the same courses over there, so that I will know what to do. Thank you so much.
We do the bunch of bongo, make sure home economics.
Really?
Yeah. So I had a BEd in home economics, and when I was coming in, I told them that I have this, and they told me that yes, they also do home economics, sewing, and it's only sewing and arts. But then with the cooking and the catering side, they call it life skills. Yeah, so I can say for sure that they also have home economics, they have math, but it depends on the grade that you are teaching. Currently, I'm teaching the high school and junior high and high school, because in the rural areas we lack teachers and you cannot have just one subject. So I'm teaching math, science, and religion, and for the high school I'm teaching them clothing and textiles, which is the home economics and OHS. Right?
Okay. Mine is in high school, so
Yes, so it is still feasible. You can still do it.
All right.
Thank you so much.
Can I add something to?
Yes, Mr. Menu.
For us in Saskatchewan schools, the teacher, if it's high school, the teacher have the luxury to choose whatever subject she thinks she's good in. So you are allowed to introduce your field into the high school curriculum. So if you did home economics, you can come and say, okay, yeah, I can teach them how to cook, I can teach them how to sew or something. And we call it PAA. Right. So it's open in Saskatchewan. So she can do visual art, whatever. PE. Somebody was teaching biology in Achimota school. I came in and I'm teaching physical education because I said I want to introduce that. It's you can introduce anything. So don't worry. Just do your pathways. And then Thank you.
Okay. HP. We have 3 minutes to end the Q&As so that we commence with the application part. HP, you're on floor.
Yes, sir. Thank you very much. And then thank you, sir, for the time and everything. Quick one. So I just want to get it simple. Once somebody goes through the assessment, get licensed with a particular province, say Nova Scotia, how easy is it for a person to get an offer in Nova Scotia to come teach? And then with the person having a visitor visa to Canada, make it a little bit simpler, or it's gonna be like somebody from Ghana?
Yeah, I think Mr. Menu touched a little bit on that. So for Saskatchewan, Mr. Menu, how quickly is it possible for someone to get a position?
For the position, very quickly, but
Yeah.
the problem is just the work
The
permit.
visa, yeah.
The work
I get it.
permit. If you don't have a work permit, if you don't have an active SIN, you can't get a job. That is why my first question was on that.
Yes.
So how do you get your work permit? And if you have a visa work permit from anywhere in the world, you enter Canada, nobody will give you a work permit.
You cannot work, yeah.
You
So
can't
to answer you, my friend, the teaching position, once you get certificated, they need you. So that is going to be quick, right? But depending on what immigration status you are right now in the States will depend, how quickly or how fast it will be for you to transition to a Canadian work permit. So that one deals with immigration and
All right, Seth. So
yeah.
have you had instances that people in Ghana comes in easier? I'm
Oh
asking
yes,
because
that's what I'm saying. This 2025 September, we had 5 teachers from Ghana.
perfect. So I'm asking
Yes.
because if anyone is here and is on a very eminent timeline, if you are in 5th year, you can go back home, just like you're
Straight
going to
up.
spend the 2 years, apply the visa, and go straight from home. If
That's
it's going to
it.
be a problem.
Yeah.
All right, the next person, is it Fabian Beidu? Fabian Beidu.
Yeah. Thank you.
Okay, can we
Thank
move to
you.
the comment section? We have a lot of questions.
Sorry, if my first question has already been answered, I joined a little bit late. I only hear you talking about WES. Does it mean you can't use any other credential evaluation apart from WES?
No, you can't.
Okay. I'm sorry. As I said, I joined a little late. So,
no problem.
No problem.
Okay. And my second question is, I have someone who did diploma back in Ghana, but the degree, he didn't do education. Even though he's still teaching and he's a teacher because he has the diploma, he didn't do the degree, he didn't do it in education. So I want to find out whether with that person, whether with the diploma, they are still qualified to apply.
Okay, so please, I would like to ask, the degree that they did, was it in a teachable subject?
Yes, okay. The degree was in basic education.
Perfect.
Yes, then I
No,
think you
you
still
are talking about the degree. The degree, okay. He did degree in agricultural science. Let me put it that way.
Yeah, which is a teachable subject. Yeah,
Yes.
we offer
Yes.
agriculture. So once the degree is not in some fancy courses, but if maybe BSc in science, BSc in art, or once it's a teachable subject, you can join it with your diploma and you will still qualify because your diploma will give you that practicum experience, which will qualify you, and your degree in collaboration with the diploma will give you that 4 years qualification bachelor's degree that Canada expects every teacher to get before the certification. I don't know if that answers your question. Miss.
I get you.
Yeah.
Thank you.
All right. The last.
Mr. Abri, let me just put this. I forgot. One of my friends, we came in together 2024. He had bachelor of education in special education. Right? It was special, and special education is not a teachable subject. So he had the department tell him that there's no teachable subject in his his transcript. So he should go and further the special education and then maybe they would consider hiring him in IRT. And he did that, and currently he's working in IRT, which is still in education. Whereas because I had that home economics, which is a teachable subject, they gave me the certification straight away.
Seth, wait.
Mhm.
Special education, come again. What's it saying? Just
They
elaborate
said,
further.
they said special education is not a teachable subject. It doesn't have a teachable, like, the way we have the math, science, English, and all those subjects that we teach. So with that one, the position that you can get is IRT. That is I've forgotten the full meaning of IRT.
Resource person, like instructional
Yes,
resource
it's
teacher.
very good. Yes, so they assist autism,
Teachers.
like students with, yes, and they also have ranks. So once you have that special education, that is the route that you take. But if you have a teachable education, then you follow the usual teacher's education process.
Okay. So how long does the teaching license last to expire?
I don't know about Saskatchewan, but ours doesn't expire.
Mr. Menu, are you
Saskatchewan,
there?
yeah, I'm here. Saskatchewan does.
Yeah.
If you get your permanent teacher's license, it doesn't expire,
Yeah.
but you have to renew it every year.
Hey.
But you have
I
to
guess
renew
I
it.
have a little bit of clarification on that. So when you start, you see that they will give you interim teaching certificate. So that interim teaching certificate will give you a probation of 2 years. And then after the 2 years, you become a permanent employee. So right now, as I am speaking, I am on level 7 interim teaching certificate for secondary. So,
Okay.
and I'm done with my first year. So once I'm able to complete my second year, then I'll move to a permanent teaching certificate. Then that is when I know the one.
All right. So
Saskatchewan is a bit different.
Okay.
For Saskatchewan, the IET, that is internationally educated teacher, you'll be given a condition, we call it a provisional professional certificate A.
Yeah,
And that one, they will give you 2 courses to do. One course in method. So you can do maybe teaching mathematics in Saskatchewan classroom or how to assess somebody. So it's a method thing. Then one course will be in the history of the First Nations. If you do these 2, it depends on how fast you do. You can do it in 1 week because they'll give you it's 3 credits, 3 how do you call it? 3 credit semester hours. So every week you are supposed to do it 3 hours a week. For these 2 courses, you do 6 hours, 3 hours in each one for 1 semester. And so you can take a summer semester, a fall semester, a spring semester. So far as you are done and your transcript is sent to SPTRB, that is Saskatchewan Professional Teachers Regulatory Board, your provisional professional license is changed to a permanent professional license, and that is perpetual till you die. And in Saskatchewan,
USC.
and in Saskatchewan, teachers, and in Saskatchewan, teachers don't go on pension, so you can teach till you are 300 years, and that's up to you. So you have to just eat well, and that's it. So that's how it is here. So
all
we
right,
don't go
so
to
you are blessed. Yeah, bro, US, yo.
all right, so Seth, though we are very desperate, all right, but we need to know the monetary remuneration, like how much is the pay related to your cost of living? How is it like?
I'm going to lay it straight. I'm just going to lay it down straight. So if you're able to get places like where I am, and I keep saying that I'm in a rural area, right? Because I was in the city first, and in the city you pay your normal bills, and bi-weekly you'll be expecting like 2,100 Canadian dollars. That is for bi-weekly in the city.
Bi-weekly?
Yes, every 2 weeks. But when you move to this side of the province, it's a bit lucrative because they give you benefit, they give you allowances, and it's nice. For example, if I'm to take you around my room right now, I have a kitchen, like a very spacious place, but the school board is taking care of it.
Wow.
You see what I mean?
Wow.
Yes, and aside from that, for every bi-weekly, they have allowances that they give to teachers in Labrador, which is like, places in like the rural areas. So that boosts your bi-weekly to, let's say, maybe 3,500 or something like that. Yeah, not less. And then for Christmas, I don't want to say Christmas, but what they do is that from September, which is the beginning of the academic year, to the first break, which is Christmas, December, they give, or they call it, retroactive allowance. That also makes your pocket look good. Then from January to March, you also get another batch of the retroactive allowance. Then the big one is when we are closing the June, when we are closing the school term. That one there, if I show it to you, cry, you open your mouth. Almost like 16K.
Wow. Wow.
That one there, that one there. But those in the city are not enjoying like that. I hope you are getting it.
All right,
But
so-
the life here too, you get the money, but it's a bit hard. Like in the north, like this, we have 6 hours of daylight, and the whole 13 hours or so is night time.
Oh, we have
Yes.
stayed in Doom, so no problem.
So as you are speaking, it's 8 p.m. here and it's very dark. But before I will see sunlight again, then it's tomorrow 9 p.m. 9 a.m. Sorry,
No problem.
I'll see daylight in 90.
All right. 2 questions in the comment section. Then I'll let Mr. Seth and Mr. Menu drop their numbers. But guys, they are also teachers. They are very busy. If you contact them and they are busy, please allow them at their own leisure. They will respond to your text and emails. So 2 questions. The one said, you at times see special education in mathematics. So what do you do about that? We have special education teachers who specialize in math. What is their fate?
So what I would suggest is that we also have the transcript. So
Okay.
go through your transcript and just make sure that they are teachable subjects.
Okay.
It's not that if you have special education, you can still do the works and everything, and then they will, because it's a 4 years bachelor's and you have the teaching practicum, so they will do it for you. But then when you bring it to the province, that is where they would want to see a teachable subject. At least for my province, that is the feedback that we got. And it's not like they will not give you a position. You still have resource teacher positions related to the special education. So what I would suggest is look through your transcript to see if it's maths, how many credit hours of maths. So you do that homework so that just in case you apply and they are saying you need teachable subject, you can use, like my friend, you can use your course description or whatever to explain that to them.
All right.
Can I add something?
Yes, Mr. Menu.
All right. So I want to ask if the special education is BEd special education.
Okay, good question.
Yes, my friend had a BEd special education.
So if it's BEd special education in Saskatchewan, because when you do BEd special education, it's not just special education you do other subjects in the university. So those ones are called pedagogical subjects. That is where West will sift it out. And in Saskatchewan, if your pedagogical credit hours is more than 25 credits, then your BEd is considered equivalent to Saskatchewan standard. And so then you can get your license issued or your certificate issued. And when that happens and you get your work permit, which is my problem, you get in and then you can still teach special education. Because here we have 2 types of special education. We are what we call complexity and flexibility. So complexity are those that are really, really, really people who need help. But flexibility are students who have, let's say, ADHD or something that goes to class and they lose their attention span is a bit small. And so we need special education teachers to engage them. And so you are taken as a full-time FTE 1.0 teacher, and then you do flexibility. And so this kid comes to you, you design your curriculum with them, you go through, and then you have a flexibility VP who comes to look at your work. So you can teach special. So far as it's BS, Saskatchewan would issue your license to you, and you can get into the schools, and then you either go to complexity or go to flexibility and teach. And it's in all level. It's in elementary, it's in middle school, and it's in high school. So you would get a job to do. So far as your special education is in BEd, don't be afraid. Just do your pathways, and let's pray to God to get your work permits, and then that's it. You can come to Saskatchewan and teach.
I just saw in the comments someone said bachelor's in business management. So
No.
that is what I was talking about. You see, business management is not a teachable subject like maths, science. But once it's BEd, like Mr. Menu said, I would encourage you still do your pathways because that is what they look at. Because you qualify for the practicum and you get that 4-year degree that will qualify you. So pathways will give you the confirmation. Then you go to the province that you want.
That's it.
All right.
But
So,
if it's not BEd, please don't waste the money.
Yeah.
They won't give you. Yeah.
That's true.
Thank you.
all right. Someone is asking.
Can I ask my question?
Okay.
I've been
Great.
here for a while. Hello. Good evening from here.
Yeah.
I got a BEd from Ghana, and I'm currently having a master's program from your school. That's Memorial.
Memorial. Okay.
My final year. So do I still need a WES?
Yes,
when I'm
please.
applying for?
Yes, please. You still need it because they are not going to use your masters.
Okay.
Like we said, when they are issuing you the certificate, they look at your first degree, which in your case is the BEd from Ghana. So you still have to do the pathways and they assess your BEd.
Okay. All right. Thank you.
Erigus.
Hello.
Yeah. Okay. So I was going to add the other part that I asked you the other day. Can you add that one too? Like those who don't have the teacher's license when it was introduced, how they could.
Yeah, I think.
Oh, you talked about that. Okay.
I think he said. Yeah, I think he spoke about it. Yeah.
The alternative IET for professional standing. You can use that.
Yeah.
All right. I think we've exhausted almost everything on the plate. So, guys, those asking about art education, they've already mentioned, Mr. Eric said it, visual arts, home econs, and others. You all qualify. And Seth also added, so far as you have a teachable subject component in your transcript, you qualify to teach.
I'm sorry to cut in. Please, will you be able to tell us maybe how much it will cost so that when we are relaying the information, we'll let them know. Maybe if you can give us some figure of the price, we'll be very happy. Thank you.
All right. Before Mr. Seth comes in, if you go to the PT's website, Pathway to Canada, there are two costs over there. One is for the English assessment, which we don't need to do that. The other one is for the WES credential evaluation, which costs 450 CAD. It's around 2 something in USD. So that is one. And when you are done with that report, you need to send your report to any of the provinces. One costs $35. So for now, these are the costs I have seen. I don't know if Eric can tell us any other.
Saskatchewan, if you're sending it to Saskatchewan, it costs 138 Canadian dollars. I don't know how much it is in CAD.
Let me see.
Mr. Menu, is it when you are applying for the Saskatchewan teaching certificate or just sending the?
Yes. When you are. Oh, okay. But I think When sending, it means you can send your pathways to just one province. But
Yes.
if you are sending it to then another province apart from your primary province you chose, then you pay 35
Yeah.
more.
Okay. So
Then
what I will add? Okay.
and then each province has its own price.
Yeah.
So for my province, apart from your 35, that is for pathways, my province will choose, if you choose Saskatchewan, you pay 138. 138
USD or Canadian?
Canadian.
CAD. Okay.
Yeah.
All right.
Canadian before your pathways will be assessed.
Okay. And 450.
So that's it.
And for Newfoundland, you pay $200 for the
For
certificate.
Newfoundland, right?
Yes.
Okay. So
But I guess I have to say this from what Mr. Menu is saying, and like how I know my province and I've explained. I think Saskatchewan is a bit complicated with the provisional certificate and all that. You would have to do courses. If I heard Mr. Menu right, after you get the provisional certificate, you would have to do some courses, pedagogical courses, and once you are done with those courses, before you get your permanent one. Yeah, with you don't have to do any courses. When I guess I'm doing advert for my province, so it's for
No, I think
Is that Brett?
your province. I'm battling your province. Your province, you would wait for 2 years to get your license.
Oh,
You-
not
to get your
not after you are done
to
with
get
the
your permanent
pathway.
license.
Okay,
To
yeah.
get
I
your
mean probation. Yeah, I get you.
to get your permanent license. But for us, you just do it for one semester, which is three months.
okay.
3
So,
months to
Mr. Menu,
get
is it a
your.
course that you do in a university or like a school, or how is that?
So that you do it in an university, but you wouldn't register for a degree program. You register with University of Saskatchewan or University of Regina as a visiting student. And a visiting student because you are an IET, internationally educated teacher. And then they would make you do those two courses I said. One in methods, one in Saskatchewan history or language for 3 hours a week, just 3 hours a week for the 3 months. So how many times are you going? And then after you are done, they will just send your transcript to SPTRB within 3 months, and then you get your permanent professional license. And that one you can use it throughout Canada. You can go anywhere in Canada to go teach.
Okay.
If you want to join SET, that is it. If you want to be with me, that is it.
And they also say, if I want to join you, I can use my
Yeah.
Mr.
But
Brett, can I
I would like to
some
chip in
clarification? I
something real
wanted to
quick.
seek some clarification. Can I get a minute to seek from my bosses?
Hello, Mr. Abe. You said you are going to talk about the application process. I'm still waiting on you. Thank you.
All right.
Is that right?
So, ladies and gentlemen, we promised we are going to do a hands-on application. So, Afia Diamond just hinted on it. So, let's let our two prominent resource person drop their contact. As I said, they are very busy teachers just like you. So, let's know how we contact them in the first place. All right. So, Mr. Seth, just
Please, I would like to ask a quick question.
Mr. Abre,
yeah.
are you not going
please.
to ask my 8 weeks question? I sent you a message.
Okay, so Seth, Abi is asking that he has already applied for the report. The report is in, but he used 8 weeks for the teaching practicum. So how
No, for the
is it going to?
bachelor's, I used the bachelor's. I stated 8 weeks. The master's too. I did MPhil math education. That one too. I stated 8 weeks. But the diploma that I did at the college, I stated 42 weeks. So the 42 weeks for the diploma, 8 weeks for the bachelor's, 8 weeks for the master, the MPhil, and they are all captured in the report. And that was what it was showed. So I wanted him to put some his experience on that and let me know what that could be the effect on my process.
Yeah, so my brother, like I was saying, once you have that 42 and it has been captured, you automatically be qualified. But in circumstances where maybe a person don't have the diploma, which is the 42 weeks, the whole 1 year, and they just have the bachelor's with that 13 weeks or 8 weeks, that is why I suggested or recommended you contact your institution and then they agree to help you get that required number of hours needed.
Okay.
Mr. Albert, please, I want to ask, with a diploma certificate and teaching for 9 years, and in addition with a postgraduate diploma in education, do I stand a chance?
Please let's clarify. Is it a postgraduate diploma in education or a bachelor's?
Postgraduate diploma in education in addition with my diploma.
I wouldn't recommend. I don't know Mr. Menu's suggestion on that.
Same. I said it earlier that if it's not BEd, please don't try, because they won't give you certification. It should be BEd. Yeah.
All right. I think that is it. Mr. Nyako, your contact, please. If you think phone number is going to okay. So a quick question. Someone is asking if you can hint again on the work permit. How best can you help with those with J1 over here? Just as Mr. Eric was, continuously reiterating that there is a problem in acquisition of the work permit. Is there a way you can help?
Well, I also made mention of something that that one usually has to do with immigration stuff, and I don't want to overstep my boundaries because I'm not But what I can say for sure is that I have friends who were on that particular visa, and my people were able to, because once you've gone through all the process and you have the position, I hope you get it. So they can also help you through the right channel. Then you apply for it. But another option is, Mr. Abri, what you suggested. If you know your time is limited, once you have everything done, you have the teaching position, everything secured,
just go home.
It is guaranteed that once you apply for the work visa in Canada from Ghana, they will not reject you. I hope you are getting, because you also have traveling experience and you stayed within your status. So you can just go back to Ghana, use the position and everything. Because last year, like I said, we have a couple of friends who came straight from Ghana and they are working here. So it is very feasible, right?
All right. So, Ms. I said, if you think the phone number is going to be a problem, please give us email. I know what our teachers can do. So email, so you take your time and answer them. And one more thing, you kept on mentioning my people. Please, if there's any monetary responsibilities are tied to your people helping out, please let it be spelled over here so that they know what they are coming to do. I know my people. So if your guys are going to help, what are the monetary responsibilities? Let them know publicly.
You mean with the
immigration part and other stuff?
That one will be very difficult, because honestly, I don't work to that jurisdiction.
Okay.
Right? But maybe, I don't know if you would have another session or I could also give them out, because they are not secret people. Let me put that here. So I can just drop them so that you guys can have a chat with them, because personally, I just know that some states, United States visas, like if you are trying to translate, there's a problem. But I don't actually know the intricacies relating to that, but they have that expertise.
Okay, good.
Yeah, so I can drop their whereabouts for you so that you can share with.
Okay, so I'll contact you after the event. There are some links that you may want to share with us, especially the HR profile and other stuff. So
I can.
I'll contact you. You give me all the necessary links and documents. Then I'll paste it on our group. So please give us your email address, not your phone number. I know what we can do. So email address, and Mr. Menutu would also do the same thing.
So my email address is Seth, and then KYE.
Please, can you type it in the comment section? Thank you.
All right, I'm typing. So Seth, KYERE.
MAH. Shrema.
Okay, all right. 23
at gmail.com.
Okay, so it's SETHKYEREMAH 23.
Yeah, KYERE
Kyere. Yes, I captured it.
Yeah.
MAH.
Yeah, 23 at
At
gmail.com.
gmail.com.
Yeah.
All right. Mr. Menu, yours?
Oh, I think I sent you.
Okay.
Abby.
All right. Then I'll paste it over there. So is Eric Menu at NLLC?
No,
Is that the one?
no, that's my professional one. But
Professional, okay.
my personal one is I sent that one to you.
Let me look through that. Is it through WhatsApp?
No, through the chat. But I can
Okay.
I can mention it here.
Okay, please do that. Please do that.
So it is PHAT. PHAT MONII.
PHAT.
P as in Peter. So Peter Henry Atto Tema.
Okay.
MONII at gmail.com. So it sounds fatmoney@gmail.com.
Hey, Mr. Menu, fat money. Fat money. Okay. PHATMONI.
NII, yeah.
Okay. All right. At Gmail. Okay, good. We captured it. So we thank you so much for all the time you spent with us. I never knew this meeting was going to be so impactful, because some of us, we have just 5 months left. Some are supposed to leave the country very soon. So with all your busy schedule, you were able to, lend us your time and everything with us. So thank you so much. We will definitely contact you in case we need extra hands. So for now, if you want to leave us, you can. But the rest who haven't started with the initial process, which is the PTC website or the Path to Canada, we promise you are going to do a hands-on application. So get your documents, get your computer. Let's break for just 5 minutes. Then we hit on the ground right now. Make sure you are going to make a payment. So make sure you have money in your card or on your card that you're going to use to make the payment. So 5 minutes break, then we resume with the application. Thank you so much, Mr. Seth and Mr. Menu. 5
You're
minutes
welcome,
break,
sir.
guys. Just 5 minutes.
I was sitting with no action like a true mess. Hero motion shaking nothing. Where's the pool? Where's the pool girls, the pool bread and the movement and
question about it.
Mr. Abre.
Yeah.
Is the session recorded?
Yeah, it's recorded. Exactly, my record. Yeah.
Are you going to share with us after the meeting?
I'll put it on my YouTube so that everybody can access it anywhere you want.
Okay. All right. Because the recording part, I may not be able to follow the application with you, but because I think after program, I'm my share recording version, so that will do it on myself. All right. Thank you.
We're here to protect our star witness. I don't care. And we're here for you to get your discovery, not much of that.
Yeah, hello, Abby.
Yeah.
Yeah, good evening.
Uh-huh.
I just want to say thank you so much for your time and dedication.
Okay, so we're going to start. I'm going to share my screen. All right, guys, welcome back. We had to get some water through our throats, and we start with the marathon. So I hope within an hour we can finish this quickly. I'm going to use dummy information to do the application because I've already applied, and I think Winneba is here to send my stuff to them. So I wouldn't use my actual information for them. I'm going to just use some fictitious information for that. So let me share my screen. The first one you will need is the website or the URL. I'm going to paste it in the comment section. Just copy it, put it into your browser, and Let me share my screen. Guys, forgive me. Let me do that quickly. Okay, share screen. Let me share which one of this is okay. This will be best. All right. Do we all see my screen? Do we all
Yes,
see my screen?
please.
So
Yes, please.
I'm going to drop it in the comment section. This is the URL. Just copy it. Oh, just copy it into your browser. Let me see if. So just copy this link into your browser quickly. I'm waiting for everybody to do that. Are we done?
Yeah, Aubrey.
Yes.
Yeah, so I was like, you know what? If you are evaluation with Pantran and answer ways, yeah, more link be a will reduced amount be able to take care of. And maybe I'm coming to my research about that one. Nanka the links I link anymore because once yeah in Ibia Pantran for the normal $190.
All right. So for West, there is no backdoor, there is no discount. The provinces have partnered solely with West to do anything regarding teaching. So there is no discount. That is the actual price on the website. There is no discount.
All right. Thank you.
You're welcome, sir. Are we all down? Are we at the right page? Do you see what I'm seeing? All right. I'm going to paste it again. Are we on the same page? Just drop one in the comment section. Are we on the same page? Are you on the same page?
Yes, please. Yes, please.
All right, let's move on. All right. So what you're going to do next is you're going to start with the assessment and go to the right top corner. You can see determine my pathway. Determine my pathway. Through this, they are going to let you create a profile and you start with the process. So click on that and it will lead you to this page. You click on start my pathway. Start my pathway. All right. Now we are clicking on that. So they are going to ask you a series of questions that will lead you to create a profile with them. The next thing is they're asking, have you completed a teacher education program abroad, not in Canada? Yes, we all went through that. So you choose yes, you hit on next. So they're asking you, have you previously applied for certification in any province or territory, either directly or via pathways, blah, blah, blah. So if you already have a teaching license from Canada, this part you're going to choose yes, but to most of us, it's no. So we're going to choose no for this part.
Mr. Abre, please, I'm so sorry. I went offline. I'm so sorry. So, like, first process, no. First
process, go through the chat section. I dropped the URL.
I've done that.
Okay, so you click on determine my pathway, top right corner. Top right corner, determine my pathway.
Okay, I got it.
Mami American, I got it.
Okay.
Gosh. All right.
Then I get that. Okay.
Okay. So the next thing you're going to do is hit on next if you have selected no, because you don't have a teaching license in Canada. Yes, you can do the same thing for someone in Ghana. The same process, same everything. Are you applying to pathways to teach vocational, technological, trade disciplines, construction? No, we are going to teach. So if look here. So if you are going to teach anything like carpentry, mechanics, construction, hairstyling, you choose yes. But ours, most of us, we are going to choose no because we are teaching things that are taught in the classroom. Most of them are theoretical. So you're going to
Miss
choose,
Abre,
yeah.
after going to the next this thing, I didn't get it. I'm lost. So can you please help me with that one? I don't know.
Which part are you? Can you tell us what you see on
I
your
went
screen?
to the website. I went to determine my pathway, and I answered the question, which response was no. But
Mhm.
going forward, I'm lost.
So what do you see on your screen? Which question do you see there now? What question do you see on your screen?
Miss Abre, please, I see you won't be able to, you won't be starting
I see
your
the same
assessment
thing.
through us, but we'll point you in the right direction.
I see the same thing. So do we pick a yes response?
I want to know the question that you are seeing now. So currently, I see, are you applying to pathways to teach a vocational, technological trade disciplines? And we are going to choose no for that. Do you see that question?
No, we
Yeah.
don't see that.
No, we don't see that. What I
Wow.
see is what they are also reading. Yeah.
I
Okay.
saw that and I chose no, but I have the same statement that you won't be starting your assessment.
Through us, but we will point you in the right direction.
Even when I
I
chose no.
I think the first one, the first
Hello.
question that came, they picked the wrong answer. That's why it took them
Okay.
5 minutes.
Let's go back. Just hit on the previous. Hit on previous and let's go back.
Back to previous. I see the previous. Yeah.
There is no previous. Just go back to home.
Okay. All right.
I still don't see previous.
Just click on introduction.
Your keypad, no, back way, no. So.
Are you using a smartphone or laptop?
iPhone.
iPhone.
Yeah.
And then okay, you keep on doing that and let's see. Now, school laptop, don't you have the school's laptop with you? You use it.
But your school laptop restricting, won't mean you soon find your
Oh, for this, they try way it can go
to
through.
use my personal laptop, but then I'm starting jamming. So as time goes on, I'll go there and then continue from there. But for the time being, I have to be using the phone.
Okay, all right.
Mr. May I sure say or click the wrong something because I'm also using my phone, but I'm on the same path with you.
Mr. Abe, I think the first thing you said was that when we click on the link, we should go to the far right corner. And then when we click on that, we are going to see start assessment. So maybe she should find out if she did the right thing. Thank you.
Or alternatively, she can watch the video on YouTube afterwards.
Yeah, possibly. So if you miss it, you can watch the video after this because we have many people who are going with us. We don't want to waste a lot. Though tomorrow is a holiday, we can sleep all day, but let's try and be snappy with things. All right. So are you applying to pathways to teach vocational, technological? We're going to choose no, and we hit on next. So which regulatory body are you applying for licensure in? So this is where they're going to ask you which province you're going to use as your primary. So just as Mr. Seth said, his place, they need teachers, and he mentioned the salary is good, they have monetary benefits. So that's what we're going to choose. So let's go to, he is at Newfoundland and Labrador. So choose that one and hit on next. The next thing is, did you complete a teacher education program entirely in French or English? So we're going to choose yes, because they didn't specify whether this or that. So if we take away French, it's English. You take away English, it's French. So we're going to hit on yes. So we hit on next. Now, this is what you're going to see. We are here to create an account on the PTC, Pathway website. Are we on the same page?
Yes.
Perfect.
Yes, please.
Now create your account.
Please, I have a question. Which place are we choosing? I just got stuck a little bit and I'm coming back.
Okay. Which part are you?
I am at where it is asking which pathway are you coming through or something like that. I don't.
So there is
that
a drop list. There's a drop list. You are going to choose a province that will be your primary province. So just as we spoke with Mr. Nyakon, he says his place, they need Ghanaian teachers and the monetary benefit is very good, though it's very
Absolutely.
cool.
Absolutely.
So choose Newfoundland and Labrador. That is where we are using as our primary
I got it.
province. All right, let's move on.
Thank you.
Now we're going to put in our details for this.
Oh, did you complete a teacher education program entirely in French or English? So yes.
Choose yes, yeah.
Exactly. Thank you.
Say power.
Oh, sister.
Now you input your email. I'm going to put any of my dummy email address.
Okay.
So which one is my dummy email address? ABBRUY, Yao. Let's see. That's it. Okay, good. And create any password according to the criteria they've listed. If you don't pay much attention, you're going to get lost. It said passwords must be at least 12 characters long and contain a number. Please read that part. So if you are using a computer, they can suggest a password for you. This is going to suggest a password. So I'll just use that. For password, we can't help you with it. You just have to be creative with the instruction. They say a password must be at least 12 characters long and contain a number. So just do that accordingly.
Mr. Abre, you kind of say country of residence, you bet you should there.
USA, since you are in the US at the moment.
And a time zone. No?
Time zone, it depends on where you are. I use EST.
Okay.
All right, so first name is Yao. Last name is Abre. It's all dummy. So if you're watching on YouTube, that's not my full name. And date of birth, let me choose Annie. Let me use June. Okay, so guys, pay attention. US date format is a bit different from Canada. So for Canada, they use the day followed by a month, followed by the year. But at this point, they are asking you month first, day next, and year. So always watch the order it is requesting you to fill. So let's say 01. Let's say 1991. Okay.
They have, but we don't have. We don't even have. So
the next one is your country of residence. So since you are in the US, you're going to choose US, United States. Time zone. For that one, I can't give you a poll. You know your time zone. I'm in South Carolina, Eastern time.
Yes.
So if you can't see Eastern time, if you choose New York for Eastern time, that is the right one. So let's go through. You may see New York for Eastern time. Okay, so America, New York. I choose that.
And this is how to cancel. Cancel names.
Please, the honorable talking should mute his mic, please.
All right, whoever is talking with a child, please mute your mic.
Mr. Abre.
Yes, sir.
I can't find mine on it. So
which state are you? Which state?
I'm in Wisconsin. Wisconsin.
Let me see the time zone.
Me myself either. I can't find mountain
All right,
time zone.
you hold on. Let me see.
All right.
These are some of the challenging part that may need a bit technical. Okay, let me see. Which time zone? Time zone is Wisconsin.
Ayana yawo Missouri no. Wisconsin is America, Chicago.
America, Chicago. Okay.
Yeah.
All right. So those in Wisconsin
Thank
choose
you, Samuel.
America, Chicago.
Hey, Linda. Missouri.
Missouri. Okay, let me.
We use CST, so I don't know what it's
It's
similar
the
to
same
Chicago.
as American Chicago.
Yeah, American Chicago.
What about those of us in Virginia?
Virginia is Eastern. I think. Let me see. Virginia. What is your time right now? It's 7:52 over here. What is your time?
Virginia is New York.
7:52 here.
All
Okay,
those
so use
Virginia,
Eastern. That is New
yeah,
York.
yeah,
Okay.
New York.
Thank you.
Texas will be
My
1
time
hour
zone
ahead.
is
So they will go.
Mountain Standard Time, but I can't find it in the list.
Which state are you?
Arizona.
Arizona
says America Phoenix.
American
Okay.
Phoenix?
Yeah, Phoenix. Yes, Phoenix is in Arizona. Yes, it's true.
Yeah.
All right. Thank you. I appreciate it.
Samuel Ado, please mute yourself.
What about Florida?
Florida is Eastern, I guess. Let me see. Florida. Yeah, Florida should be Eastern.
New York.
New York, yeah.
I think everyone can search for his. Let's continue.
That is true. Just go to Google and just say which side of America is this Eastern time zone. You see it over there, or which country does that. Let's move on. All right, so I'm hitting next. So we're going to create the account. Just choose I agree to the privacy policy. Then you hit on continue. All right, so it wants you to read the entire thing. Just go through like that and you check this. Don't get confused. You have to scroll to the bottom. When you are at the bottom, just choose I agree to the consent form and choose I agree to the privacy policy and hit on continue. All right. So they are going to send you a verification email to your email that you use. It should be a valid one. So I'm going to my inbox. Let me refresh it right now and see if they have sent it. Let's see. Okay, thank you for signing up. Before getting started, could you verify email address by clicking? Okay, if you didn't receive, we will gladly send you another one. Okay, so if you haven't received it yet, just keep on refreshing your inbox. If it doesn't come, you just click on the recent verification. Let me see in.
Mr. Abre.
Yeah.
So at the consent form, I click on I agree, but it says please read the entire consent form. I click continue and it still takes me back to the consent form.
You have to scroll. You have
Scroll
to
to the
scroll to the
bottom.
very last before you can check those boxes.
That means you didn't read.
Yes.
Yeah, I read everything. It's short.
You didn't scroll. You didn't
Scroll to the
until
bottom.
you get to the very bottom.
Oh, okay.
That's why I said you didn't read.
Wow, we are not listening. No, we are not. Let's listen.
Has anyone gotten the verification email? I'm still waiting for mine.
Yes, I've
Yes,
gotten
please.
mine and
Yeah.
I've moved on.
Yeah, I've gotten my logged in. I'm seeing my dashboard assessment and support.
Maybe the email I use is
Because
wrong.
you were using the dummy email. Possibly you didn't check your email.
Maybe I used the wrong email address. Let me see.
Mr. Yabre, you told us you were using your dummy mail, so probably that.
Yeah, it's active. So this is my inbox. So maybe what I typed was wrong. Let me verify before. So quickly I can move with you or Abri. Yeah. Okay, it was right. It is right. Let me see.
Waka dia abuami.
Menkai, me come nimpa.
Oh,
okay. Wait.
yes,
Let me see.
match.
Pathway. Let me see. It should be.
Check your spam to see if you.
Yeah. I think so. Okay. It's at spam. Good.
I can't see it, man.
No. So if you click on the verify, this is going to be the page you see next. Who else was struggling?
I am still struggling with the consent account. I don't know. Consent form.
I use the computer or a phone.
I'm using the computer. I can't find anything other than I agree to the privacy.
So click. Have you scrolled to the bottom?
Yeah, I scrolled to the bottom. There's nothing there.
Call my number 839.
Did he agree for both? Because it's 2 boxes.
There are 2 boxes. Check them both.
Did he check? Okay.
All right. So if you've gone through to click on the verify email, this is what you're going to see here. Okay. So we're going to click on the assessment. Are you on this page? Assessment dashboard. That's where you should be now.
Yeah, we are there.
Now, because Ghana, you study your whole education content with English, we are going to forgo the language competence, what people call IELTS or whatever. So you are just going to pay for this amount, which is 450 CAD. That's why I say make sure you have money in your account. This one over here. So that's what we're going to pay. So what you're going to do now is you're going to click on request.
2 boxes.
Let me erase this before I move on. Okay. So click on request. Have you done that?
Mr. Avery,
Yes, ma'am.
please, I have the WES already. So what do I have to do?
So when you are doing it, they are going to ask you, have you already applied to WES before?
All right.
They'll give you that option to input your reference number.
All right. Okay. Thank you so much.
Mr. Aubrey, can I ask this question? You know, there's West Canada and also West US, so I think you need to let them.
And
it was a bit difficult for me on that.
So,
but ever since, I think every single day I've been
there are 2 sections. We have West Canada and West US. Did you apply for a West Canada evaluation? If not, when it gets there, they're going to ask you specific question. You can be the one to answer it rightly. So what you use for US is different from what you are using for Canada.
Oh, all right. Thank you.
So when you get the question over there, I'm pretty sure you can answer very well. All right, now let's move on. So you're going to drop this and you select credential assessment. Don't choose any other. Credential assessment. The price is 450 CAD. 450 Canadian. I hope I don't get stuck because I haven't paid for. I've already made a payment. Let's see.
Yeah, Mr. Agri, I'm on the dashboard. So where should I click? Assessment.
Click on assessment.
Yes.
Okay. And then what next? Sorry.
Do you see my screen?
Yes.
Okay, so drop it and choose credential assessment into bracket 450 CAD.
I think it's going to be a problem for you because you can't pay to continue since you've already paid.
Wow. All right. Is anybody willing to share their details?
I know I share the screen.
Okay, so can anyone volunteer their profile? And when I'm uploading on YouTube, I'll just cut this part off. Can anybody volunteer their profile so I do it for them? Or I'll not upload this on YouTube so that it will be amongst us.
Yeah.
Is anybody willing to do that?
I think if anybody, those who are actively doing it, if they get it, then when you're uploading it on YouTube, you can edit that part and blur their names and their
Okay.
credentials.
Yeah. It's true.
Yeah,
It's true. Don't worry.
so-
All right. So anybody to share their profile with me, just my email address is ODE. Okay. So what you can do is just send me your logins for the Teach Pathway, and I'll continue for you.
Mr. Bisawe, Obi a year August year no, but doesn't obey a way because how long does the credential evaluation last? Because obey is here, maybe by August year, does it really need to do it?
All right. The answer is on Google. Just go to Google, type in how long does WES evaluation last. I know for Spantran it's 5 years or so.
Yeah, it's 5 years.
Yeah, where's the 10 years?
7 years. Okay. All right. So the person can do it.
10.
All right. So anybody who is willing to share their profile, just make the payment, send me your logins. Let's continue from here.
Yes, I know. I think people are getting it confused. There is West USA and then there is West Canada. Until so we are for USA. This one is for Canada. And you don't think so you can use the West USA to replace the Canada one. You have to redo it.
Yeah. Mr. Ibrahim Pacho, now a course by course evaluation answer document by document.
They will do it. They will do everything. So yours is to make the payments, upload your documents, and they will select the best one for that.
Yeah, because more Ghana, my West Canada, the document by document.
Can I come in here?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. When it comes to that is why this pathway they already aligned
with the
we're supposed
provinces.
to do. Yeah. So what is supposed to do? Okay, they've already aligned it, and you know the document by document isn't just it's not. I don't know whether you were using it for teaching, but with the teaching is usually different. That is why
Course
they
by
realigned
course,
it.
always course by course.
That is why they realigned it.
Yes. I'm still waiting for a volunteer. Else we can't continue.
Send me an email so that I can.
Okay, all right.
send my
Okay, I
details.
was going to volunteer as well.
All
Anyway.
right. ODENE. ODENE. HONYB into at gmail.com. We are payment. We are just send your logins to it and let me continue from here.
Mommy, email address be more. Sorry.
Okay, ODENE.
N as in November.
Yes, ma'am. It's Odeneho NYB. Odeneho NYB. ODE
NYB.
Odeneho Nanaya watch it. ODE NEHONYB. Yes.
NYB.
Yes, ma'am. I'm going to drop it in the chat too as well if you need. Let me.
Until now, tomorrow, we have a meeting.
All right, it's ODENE. It's in the chat, so you can just refer from that.
Sorry. The yellow one, so.
One more,
this year.
Okay. See, details been out here.
Login out or the pathway, no, the login for your pathway, just as you are doing right now. Just give me the password and the email address you use. Yes, quickly. I'll log out this and we continue from there. Wow.
Hey, bra Paul.
Charlie, hit me up, wine.
You need to up. Okay, I hear.
Bonjin. What's that?
Who that?
Oh, I'm checking with you, Pacho.
Who that?
Bonjin Gaje.
Pay for the
Mr. Abri, please, can I ask this question?
I'm listening, sorry.
Oh, please.
Please. This is a professional platform, please.
I want to make payment. It says the credential assessment report provided by Pathway to Teach Canada is not accepted by Ontario College of Teachers, and the OCT will conduct its own. Do I still have to make the payment down there?
Wait. You chose Ontario. Ontario wouldn't help you. Seth Nyako, actually, I even knew before he mentioned.
I didn't choose Ontario, but I don't know why I'm seeing Ontario.
Wow.
I think it is just a disclaimer there.
Okay. All right.
I was about to say that, yeah.
So I can still make the payment,
Yeah,
right?
make the payment.
Sure.
Yes, ma'am.
Okay. Where is this? So I'm going to stop sharing my screen because I'm inputting someone's password. So though I'll blind it, but for privacy's sake, let me.
Feel free.
Okay. All right. Okay, log out. All right, we are in, so we're going to continue. I'm going to share the screen again. Those who didn't join today, they are going to watch about 3 hours worth of video. Where is this thing? PowerPoint. Okay. Do you see my screen now? Can we all see the screen?
Yes.
All right.
Yes.
All right, let's continue.
Yes, sure.
All right. So if you have already made a payment, all you need to do is click on assessment, scroll down, and you're going to see your reference number, date submitted, and status. So status is going to be submitted. And what you got to do is click on Access West. Can you see that? Access West. It's at the bottom right corner. I don't know those who are using a phone, how are you going to see yours?
Yeah, we've seen it.
All right, click on that. So this is where we're going to fill in your details to West.
Do we click on return to dashboard?
Where are you at the moment?
They say I'm making payment. They say thank you for your payment.
Okay, good.
Your request has been submitted.
So return to
successfully.
dashboard. Yes, return to dashboard.
Do I have to screenshot anything there before I return?
No, don't worry. Everything will be saved into your portal. So if you need anything, you can just copy it over there.
Okay.
So go to return dashboard and scroll up. When you get to the bottom right corner, you're going to see Access West. Now let's click on Start Application. So this is the lengthy part that we're going to do. So click on Start Application. Do we see that? Start Application. One is at the top right corner. Another one is there's a nice black girl in the background. So Start Application. Just click it. Now this is where you're going to fill.
It's Avery.
Yes.
Which of them should we click on? Is it with the one with the green or the white, or whichever way?
So when you hover, when you pass your cursor or when you hover your cursor on the Start Application, it's going to turn into white. It's the same thing, whether green or white.
Okay.
It's Start Application.
Thank you.
Ms. Abri.
Yes, ma'am.
It's assigned me to where we have the dashboard assessment and support.
So click on assessment.
Okay. And it says credential assessment is submitted.
All right, scroll to the bottom and click on assess WES.
Okay. All right, thank you. So I go, okay, it's opening.
All right.
Thank you.
So Julie, it's unfortunate you are going to mention out the details to me so that we use it as I bet you
Mane share or WhatsApp Mawai. I think that one will be the best.
It's a lot. We have about, so she's going to give me school information, she's going to give me professional information, a whole lot. So what do you do?
I will suggest that you mute yourself. She also mutes herself. If she's doing it on the laptop, she calls you because you are all seeing the screen. Then she will just be telling you.
Okay, so I have headphones. Julie, I'm going to call you via WhatsApp. When I ask, okay, so when I get there, you tell me the answer, then I put it there so I can blank the screen when I'm uploading.
Right.
All right, give me just 3 minutes. Let me get the headphones from the car. All right.
Please, you can help us do this one. I've just logged in now. So where should I go?
Are you starting from the top or what?
No, I've already logged into my dashboard, so I can see dashboard assessment and then support.
Click on assessment.
Okay.
All right, guys. So, those who are already updated, please help me.
Have you made the payment, please?
I'm not going to make the payment. So where should I
click on the assessment? I think when you click on the assessment, on your right corner, you see something like going to pay. So go to the right corner. What do you see at the right corner?
When I open, it says assessment dashboard, request an assessment.
So request an assessment. Go to request an assessment.
Okay, I did that.
What do you see now?
Assessment request. Below it is closed, but there is a table there: assessment selection and personal details.
What?
I'm using phone.
Oh, you're using phone. Oh, okay. Oh, I'm using a laptop, but I think when you go to assessment request,
select credential assessment and look for $450 Canadian dollars.
Yeah.
Don't give up. I want eggs.
Yeah, I can see credential assessment, 450 Canadian dollars.
Yeah, select the 450 Canadian dollars. That means you are ready to pay.
But when you click on it on the phone, it's not working. Or should I click on the request first? Hello?
On the request.
Because I see request. Say important, before proceeding, please confirm you have carefully reviewed the certification requirement set by the relevant provincial or the territorial up to the end. Then we have language and then credential assessment, 450 Canadian dollars.
Please click on the request. Are you there?
Yes, I've gotten it now. I've seen the 450, 400. I click on it. They want me to put in my details.
No, when you click on the request, I think it will be assessment selection. Have you seen the assessment selection?
Yes, I've seen that one. I click on it.
Okay, so when you click on the drop down menu, then you go to the credential assessment for the 451, then you click on it.
Yep.
So when you click on it, a disclaimer message will come. You come down, then you see that they are asking you to just put your credit card information to make the payment. So do that.
Okay. Thank you very much. I think I've gotten to that place. I'm now inserting in my credentials.
Then you check the box like I agree to use that one. Then you submit, and I think it will pay it.
Thank you very much, sir.
You're welcome, sir.
All right, guys, I'm back, but we have a problem. So Julie says she doesn't have her documents on the laptop she's using, so I need another volunteer quickly. So email address and password.
I would have emailed you, but I'm also listening, but I'm following you, and then I just came fresh. That's September, so I'm just following your process.
So anybody should share their logins to me right now so that we can finish this quickly.
So, Mr. Aubrey.
Yes, sir.
If you go through the process, if you have to go through the process, you would have to submit at the final stage, right? To complete the whole thing. So since you have access to her account right now, would it be possible if you type in certain informations that
so that I don't submit
personal information of other people? Yes, and then after
perfect.
Just to go through the process.
Perfect. All right, good. All right. So we are going to use dummy staff for her application so that we can finish with the whole thing. We have about 148 people online, so we don't want to disappoint anybody with what we said. So let's go ahead. So I'm just going to type in anything. Yes, sir.
Yeah. Before we continue, I have a quick question. If you have already applied for WES, but you didn't use the pathway approach, and you have already made payments already, do you have to still pay the 450?
So did you use it for Canada or US?
Yeah, for Canada.
For Canada, fine. So it will get to a point, they will ask you, have you applied to WES before? So you are going to input your reference number.
Before the payment of the 450?
No, even after the payment.
After the payment.
Yes, just as you're going to fill this, you may see that.
All right, so after paying the 450, are you still going to pay another money on the WES?
No, the 450 that we just paid, that is all for WES.
Okay, so if you have already made a payment to WES without using the pathway, do you still have to pay the 450?
If you don't pay it, you can't get to the stage we are right now.
Yeah. Okay, so that means you still have to make double payment.
Yeah.
I think, Mr. Abe, please, can I ask you something? I read something when we were doing. I read something about refunding. So I guess if you have made a one-time payment and then you make another payment, you have made payment already. Maybe they will refund some part of your money to you, because I read something about that. Please, thank you.
All right, thank you very much.
Let's continue. So I'm just going to put my details in there. Guys, we are back. We are working. So gender, you choose your gender.
Okay.
Date of birth.
So on the dashboard, right? Are we to click on
guys, if you're not on the floor, please mute yourself, please. All right, I'm listening, sir.
I'm saying that.
So on the WES dashboard, are we to click on start application or click on dashboard?
Where are you right now?
I've made payments and
okay, click on start application.
All right.
All right, let's move on. So let's fill all this part before we continue. You choose your country of citizenship. Don't use USA. You are from Ghana, so you choose Ghana.
Hey, no way. I don't care who pay.
Country of birth, you choose Ghana. Please mute yourself. Mute yourself. Preferred language is English. If you have previous name, you just have to put it there. Contact info. So contact info, it means you're going to use your US details. So if you're going to choose United States, you choose your phone number. Let's say 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Cephas, mute yourself. Cephas. Now, the next thing is, in which language would you like your report to be in? So you choose English. Have you placed any previous orders with Wes? Have you placed any previous orders with Wes? So you choose yes if you have, no if you have not. So let's say I have not. So if you choose yes, you're supposed to provide your 7-digit number for Wes over here. The next thing is...
Mr. Abre, excuse me.
Yes.
What if you did it for USA?
So you just put it there, say yes, and provide the
reference.
The reference number.
All right.
They are still going to get to you, but we can find out the question to it. I think they have FAQ, so you can let's see.
Mr. Abre, what if I have 2 evaluations from them?
Is it for Canada?
Both, no, for US. Both document by document and course by course.
I think
for US.
You just choose yes, or you can go to FAQ. Let's see this one over here. I think I read something like that. Evaluation, required documents. That's where proof. Okay. Can I use my proof? Okay. Where do I? That's where's required proof of. That's where required proof. Okay. Do we accept proof of? What documents will search for proof identity? What do I do if there's no? Okay. Am I required to submit? I've seen a question like that before. What does? Okay. Let me see. No, it's over here. What does web pathway? Can I send now? Look here, can I send a previous West report to Pathways to teach Canada or blah blah? So let's see the answers they gave. So only the West Pathways, guys, listen carefully. Only the West Pathways to teach Canada package will be accepted for certification purposes by the Pathway to teach blah 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 bodies for the teaching. So you cannot use any other ones for this.
Okay.
Is it clear?
Yes.
Perfect.
So I guess it should be no.
Then you should choose no. That is it.
Yeah.
All right, let's move on.
So please, do we choose no even if you have one for US?
Yes, if it is not something from PTC, choose no.
Okay. All right, thank you.
Now, country of residence is USA. So you choose that, United States. Address, I'm going to put anything there, 1, 2, 3, Ghana Road. City, I'll choose, let's say,
I didn't get that. JU. Could you try again? JU. Your police.
Kumasi is fine.
Share police in your car. What they kind of light and so on.
Justice and Frank, mute yourself, please. So I'm just going to choose any of these.
No, Mr. Bree.
Okay. Justice Diodu, please mute yourself. All right, so I'm done filling this part. If yours has an apartment number, just click on the green button.
Exactly.
I've muted everybody, so unless you have a question. Now let's move on. So if your address has apartment number, just click on this green button, okay? To add address line. So that's it. I don't have that. So I'm just hit on save. Then we can move on to the next thing. So it said application already exists. Oh. Julie, I can see you are working on it at your side.
Okay, so I should stop working on mine, right?
We can move
Okay,
ahead
let me
again.
stop mine so that you can finish that.
You should, okay, stop.
Let me go back on mine and stop it, okay?
Stop it, yeah.
But isn't all right? She moves forward, then
okay. Julie, so
log in
you
again.
move forward. I'll log out and I'll come back in. Move forward, then don't continue again. I'll continue for you.
It's authentic.
But I don't think the remaining ones will be so difficult for us to do it. So if mistakenly I do something and we can revert it, I think she will be affected. So how should we do it, guys?
That is why we want to let her do it and submit. Then you also log in back and continue with her.
All right, Julie. So document submission will be the last part. So let's go back to what we agreed on. I'm going to call you on phone. You speak to me through the headphone so that we can continue and utilize this opportunity for today. Mami Julie, can you hear me?
Yes, I can hear you.
Okay, so I'm going to log out, or just click on the save and stop working on it. I'm going to call you on phone.
Okay.
So that you provide me with the info. All right, so I've logged out. So save yours and I'll log in again. So call me on WhatsApp.
Mr. Abby, please, good evening.
Yeah.
Just a quick question, please. Whilst you wait for her to call, I would like to find out if a J2 applicant can apply for this.
What? H1B?
J2.
Yes, they can. Yes, they can.
Thank you very much.
You're welcome. Let me see if all right. Let me see. I want to confirm. Okay, good. All right. All right. So Julie, are you online? Okay. So you know where I am, right? Okay. So okay, okay. All right. So your credential is the first one is Ghana. Ghana. All right, then education type is provide. Okay, so when you get to this point, you are supposed to include your secondary school details. So just as we do it on our resume, start from your last educational experience to your initial one. So we're going to use bachelor's degree. Or do you have a master's? Okay, so higher education is what you would choose. No problem, you just add it to it. Okay. Is this a teacher education? Oh, I think we should take away the non-educational masters. Okay, so so your first degree is in education, right? Okay, perfect. Institution name, UCC.
Mr. Abre,
Yes.
please. So we choose higher education, right?
Yeah, higher education. Yes.
Thank you.
UCC. Okay.
But Mr. Abre, I thought he mentioned that if you choose that means your practicum is going to be different. But then if you choose the training college, you're going to have a full year practical.
No, that's not what he meant. This part,
Okay.
we are working on your credentials. So she is saying she has a bachelor's degree. So definitely we have to include that. And if you are going to use your bachelor's degree, Mr. Nyako showed us that the hours of practicum is going to be like 43 hours upwards. Is it clear?
Okay.
All right.
Mr. Abre, excuse me. I think we have secondary education and higher education.
So you're
Which
going to
one?
choose. So just as you do on your resume, always your last education comes to the top, and the initial one, the first one, which is your secondary school, will be the last one to fill. So for this,
Okay.
you're going to include your higher education first, and the last credential will be your SS, your senior high school.
Okay.
So choose higher education first, so that it can let you input your university details. University of Cape Coast. Yeah.
I'm sorry, what if you have taken like a certification program here in the US?
Is it
You know,
a degree?
I did like it's not like a degree, it's a certification in teaching like AIG students.
I don't think it comes in here. You can put that on your resume.
Okay.
Where is University of Cape Coast? Okay, yeah, this is it.
Yeah, Mr. Abe.
Yeah.
Please, are we supposed to use our B.Ed or our masters over here?
What is your master's in? Is it educational related?
It's MSc Mathematics.
Okay, so add that at the top, and your bachelor's degree will come at the second position before you go to your SS.
Okay.
Julie, your certificate name. B.Ed Arts. B.Ed. Okay, Bachelor of Art or Bachelor of Education. Let me see. Okay, Bachelor of Education. Good. All right. Information also. Information on certificates.
Mr. Abre.
Yeah.
Bachelor, my science education, but certificate BSc, Bachelor of Science.
So you choose BSc. BSc wom, you show.
Aye. But na almost say a BEd. You should be almost certified with
Science education, right?
Okay.
BSc Science education. Education,
Okay. Bachelor of Science. Okay. Thank you.
I'm saying, I'm so wow. All right, so Julie, I need your full name, so just speak into my ears. Juliana.
Sorry, Mr. Abre. Is this a teacher education program or credential?
Hold on.
Excuse me.
Mr. Dinyara, please answer him for me. What's it? You need a day. Oh. AWO.
What's the question again?
BEBLI. Okay.
I saw after the education
Okay,
type,
English.
which of
Good,
these
good.
apply? Then
Pastor,
it's
I
like,
don't know.
is this
Nothing is
education
completed.
a teacher education program credential? Yes or no? So it should be yes. Okay, thank you.
2006. 5. Okay, good. All right, let's move on. So a full time, medium, so in person, right? Language, English. And now we are going faster. As in here, Cherudo. All right, and teaching practicum. So for the teaching practicum, he said to be on the safer side, choose your local country, which is Ghana, so that your university can send it. Okay, okay, this is not professional standing, so definitely you're going to use your Ghana school. All right. So do you complete your practicum for this? Yes. All right. Full time. Now this is the duration. So I'm going to ask everybody, did he say weeks or hours?
He said weeks.
Weeks. Okay,
Weeks.
perfect.
Weeks.
And he said we should use 43 to
43 to
45
45.
weeks.
Yeah,
43 to 40.
Okay, so let's use 45. You are separate there. When I was doing mine, I didn't have all this information. At what level did you teach during your practicum? Okay, early education. So, Julie, see the options. Okay. What subject did you teach during your... Okay, which subject? So, which subject did you teach them? Which... English. Okay, where is it? Okay, language, arts, and literacy. Okay. Okay. It's high school. Okay. All right. Was the practical experience observed? Yes. Oh, no. Okay, I'll choose. Now, you're going to see this. Was the practical experience observed, reviewed, and assessed by? So, if you choose both, it doesn't spoil anything. If you choose one, it doesn't spoil anything. So, you choose both. Then I'll hit on save. Are you on the same page?
Mr. Abby, please
Yes.
no.
Yeah.
Practicum duration amount.
What's saying?
Practicum duration amount.
Where is it?
Beside the practicum duration time period, as we selected the weeks. And then beside it, we have practicum duration amount.
Yes, I've entered 45.
45.
Thank you.
All right. Now we click on save. Let's move on.
Mr. B.
Yeah.
Like when I think I selected the my highest education over there, but I don't see any what about my degree? I don't see any degree over there.
So if you save it, you click on this button over here. You're going to add another credential input. Do you see that?
Let me check. No, I can't see that over here.
So have you already input your master's information?
Yeah.
And you clicked on save?
No, I've not completed the entire practicum section.
I'm getting lost. So at the moment, which page are you?
I'm still on the credential. Can you go back for me and check something?
Okay, so
can you please mention what you have on your screen so that we can help you?
Mr. Harper, I want to ask something. When you input your master's education, you will not get your 45. You will not get your 45 for the practicum.
So they asked you, did you do practicum for that credential? If you didn't do any practicum for it, just choose no. Do you get it?
Yeah. Okay, so can I go to do the first degree instead of putting in master's?
Yeah, why not? So just delete that one. You can see a trash can beside it. Look, do you see this? This trash can.
Yeah.
Click on it. It will take away that.
I think the initial requirement is first degree. So even with your master's, it doesn't. Initial requirement, if you have your master's with your 45-week practicum, that's fine.
Let's move on.
So, Mr.
Yes.
Right. So, what subject did you teach during your teaching practical? So, I'm an English teacher, but I don't see English. Rather, I see
language and literacy.
Right.
Language, arts, and literacy.
Mr. Abri.
Yeah.
Yeah. I have degree and then diploma, but I don't have my diploma transcript with me.
So, your degree first.
Yeah.
Was your degree a top-up or a regular?
It's a 4-year program.
So forget about the diploma. Use only the degree.
All right. Thank you.
Julian Trasso. All right.
But I think if the degree does not give you enough practicum, then you can add a diploma. I think.
All right.
Mr.
So
that's
we are
correct,
choosing
right?
secondary education. So you tell me the name of the school and others. Right. Okay. Which of these? Secondary school any okay. Now listen. If you are working on the secondary education, when you drop this, then just choose attended a Ghanaian secondary school. That's all you need. Attended a Ghanaian secondary school for your secondary education. All right. School need Julie. Okay. Holy Child. Hey, let's go for my. Wow. Holy Child. Holy Child. Senior high school and that's secondary. Because it's not showing. It's not. Okay, I'm typing source. Senior high school soon show. Okay, we can add it over here. Secondary school. So if you type the institution name of your school and it's not showing, just keep on typing the full name and click on add. All right. So I've added, and the certificate name is going to be, of course, yours is O level. Okay. All right. Okay.
Mr. Abri, senior high school for the NBA. What's
and but your feelings now, me they actually so not the same thing. Why? Okay, until university a top up and I say a in university no okay a top up and I say okay 4 years straight. And opa in diploma no more and you know. Who's writing on my pen? I'm looking for your O level. I don't know.
Get out from the house.
Samuel, Obana ye de do, Samuel.
Mr.
Yeah.
Yeah, when I entered the information, it's not highlighted in green, so I don't know why.
Someone should please help him. What's it saying?
After I enter the education information, say me one next, but next no highlighted.
It means just scroll up. You might have done something wrong. Scroll up.
You are missing something, so maybe you need to scroll up.
Julie, I can see the
because education comes to our territory.
Almost secondary education. Secondary education, the high school and
high school diploma. So I think that is what you choose for that.
from the list I'm going through, right?
Yeah.
Okay. High school, H. You let me type H and C. High school. Oh, perfect. I mean,
High
sure.
school.
Okay. All right. Good.
And
Information
there's also
certificates.
secondary
Juliana.
school certificate exam, SSC in so.
All right. So if you are filling for the secondary part, when you get to the certificate name, choose high school diploma. High school diploma. Yeah.
Sorry,
Mr.
if you
Abre.
don't have your
Mr. Abre.
Yeah.
Mr. Abre, please.
Secondary.
Me pacho. Oh, sorry. Linda ni.
Secondary.
Linda Mitie.
Aha, me say. Mafa Training College. College of Education, but me who mine was set A, but me who set A no.
Now, did you go for a 4-year bachelor's degree in so?
Maybe trying.
Leave the set A alone. It doesn't count in your what I'm saying. Eligibility. They need at least a minimum of bachelor's degree. So and you have a 4-year bachelor's degree straight. So if you are going to get a problem with that, just use the 4-year bachelor's degree. It will.
I mean, first secondary school,
simple.
All right.
Take note because of the practicum.
Yeah, set can practicum. No, what's the practicum? Those that they went to the training college have the 45 weeks exactly.
But in the universities, we
have the university for one way now. When we do it, we have a way. So, on channel on that 45 weeks, you know.
Okay. And you
Hello, yeah, so far can when you listing him.
Let's say a certificate in education.
Okay, all right. So add it. And usually, do you suggest a young fat or training college in Kahon, right?
Yeah.
Okay.
So, Mr. Abre.
Yeah.
Right. So the secondary school honor now. Like only secondary school transcript like
they won't request that. They only request transcript for your post-secondary. So don't worry about that.
Yeah. Mr. Abre.
Yeah.
For my master's, my practicum because now my child did that.
Your bachelor's degree.
And my master's degree, no.
I said any of your credential that you did practicum, that's what you're going to add to serve that purpose.
All right. Okay. Thank you.
All right. And see, I'm going to add,
Mr. Abre, Pacho, for secondary education, in the list, mehu senior secondary school certificates.
Okay, Mary. What's the senior?
Senior secondary school certificate.
Okay, perfect. Okay, maybe a West African. Okay, all right.
All right.
So Julie, we are going to finish with the secondary one. Then we add your training college as well. Why? Okay. SSD and I general arts on.
What is it number?
Completed. And which year? 92. All right. And attendance mode full time. Who is writing on my screen? I know someone can write on my screen. Okay. Medium is in person. Mode of language is English. Okay. Did you complete your teaching practicum as part of? No. So if you're working on a secondary education, you didn't do a practicum, so don't choose yes for the teaching practicum for secondary education. Okay. All right. I think it's enough. So you save that. Now let's add your training college. Is everything okay? Why didn't?
Oh, we are here. We do
Perfect.
What happened?
All right. So seniors, I'm still worried about onset bachelor's of education. She had 4 years straight, and definitely if you went for a 4-year bachelor's degree, your practicum will amount to that 45 weeks now or more canon. So should we still add the
maybe bachelor of now your degree no, for instance Winneba no just a temp and 1 year UCC na 1 year but it's no case Winneba for the no say wedding car training college dia faka ho sene be ya ubenya 45 weeks you know but one could training college free as a score Winneba street you know then for 45 in a show. But when it comes to requesting the practical from the university, then we know how to deal with it. I think that is it.
Okay.
But UCC any 1 year. UCC a semester, sir.
And
it depends on the year. It depends on the year you went to Winneba. I think if it's been like up to 2012, they did it 1 year. So it depends on
the babies, maybe 2017 babies, right?
Okay.
I think 2013 I started with semester.
Okay.
So for the mayor, I'm going to add a training college, you know, now and surgery. So why not? Let's add it.
Ms. Aubrey.
Yeah.
My training college, but it's giving me the field of study. That's the measure. But training college, you know, you need BBS. So what do I do?
Please come again.
May say a training college, you know, may fail in also field of study or major. But training college, you know, say me say me all courses. I don't know what certificate.
So certificate at the end also.
Set A.
Set 2, so it's education. So just type education there.
Okay, thank you.
Mr. Aubrey, what about those of us who did French?
I talked about our credential
for the diploma. For the diploma, yes.
So it's still education. So French education, or if you don't have the full, just type education.
But the French is not written on the certificate.
So what is written on the certificate?
I just have diploma in basic education.
So yes, it's education.
Okay.
Holy Child.
Thank you.
College of Education, Training College. Okay, all right. And name on it. Okay. Is it advanced? Okay, advanced diploma. So set is a 9 years sanity. Okay, I'm here. Let me type education then see what comes out. No, it's wrong. Okay, all right, good. Perfect. And the name also no. Just added. It won't cost us anything. Subject area and education. All right.
Patrol, just to clarify, so Obi training college. I know the training college is a UCC. And I want the certificate. But the party also choose UCC as
yes. I choose UCC. Julie just said we choose the name university now, not Holy Child Chassis and UCC. Some people are right.
Those days need the UCC. Those training college days UCC.
Now say secondary, I said
recently
now, right?
So institution name no answer first no. The training colleges they were not allowed to do degree programs, so they were under a university.
University.
So we're going to use a university name, not the actual school's name. So which university was on your UCC? Okay.
UCC, yeah. Training colleges in UCC.
Okay, good. All right.
Recently, Nomasisano, yeah.
Mr. Aubrey, let me say, we secondary we know a diploma and answer the full secondary education side now.
I mean, what can I say?
Right, secondary honor credential. Into diploma.
Maybe SSE.
Oh yeah, SSE. I choose SSE. Oh yeah, WASI. Choose WASI.
Okay.
Just start typing. It will pop up.
Okay.
1996.
That's the secret.
Okay, attendance mode, full time, medium, in person, language, English.
Yeah, I did diploma now. Yeah, I did diploma.
Yes. If you have it, it doesn't spoil anything. Just add it. But
okay.
Remember, they are going to need a practicum from that.
No, I will not add it.
But do you have a 4-year bachelor's degree?
Yes.
Perfect. Did you complete a practicum yet? Julie, did you complete a practicum? Yes. Okay. Full time.
Mr. Abridge, training college, practicum, duration amount, the interesting.
Seniors,
1 year,
45.
right?
45.
45 W weeks.
Yeah.
And so
1 year, 45.
University is not 45.
1 year, about 45.
Okay, all right. At what level did you teach during your teaching practicum? Julie, yeah, you be level ben middle. All right. Okay. What subject did you teach during your subject being?
Mr. Abre, yeah, some of us taught in the College of Education, but it's not here. During the practicum. So can we still choose higher high school or secondary?
Opa, try typing and let's see if they can let you add that. But wait. Listen, they need pedagogy. So just take the high school or secondary and be safe.
Professional profession.
Okay.
They need onset. College of Education is not pedagogy, right?
With transcript so another was any where you did it in news. There's no information on that. So you can choose any of them.
So choose high school. Why?
Hey, John,
to be safe.
And what's Julie subject Ben now?
Good.
What's your for Ben? So we have others available, so we can just okay. All right, let's move on. I think I'll choose both. It doesn't spoil anything, so I'll choose both. Oh, no, both. All right. Now I'm done with hers. I'm going to the next stage. So we have 3 credentials for now: bachelor's education, SSC, and certificate in education. All right. Now we hit on next. I hope now everybody is done. People should stop writing on my thing. Let me. All right. So authorization to teach. So he said we should add NTC and your US teaching international license as well. Okay, so but you have spelling manual, so I'm typing here now. Okay, recognition.
International license and no certificates in US.
Okay, so they say that we shouldn't add the US teaching license. Is that what he recommended? Because I added, and I've already
said okay, I said my own fan because
yes, you shouldn't add the US thing.
So they a bit fast. All right.
Abe, so that migration will not have the knowledge that you want to skip the 2-year rule and don't want to go home.
Wow.
Other than that, you not get the work visa.
In family rough. I mean, so we are going to use Ghana. So National Teaching Council. All right. And date awarded. Do you know when you had your teaching license? Do you have a copy of it? I think they gave it to us in 2020, right? Mine is 2020, the first batch. Yeah. So wait, let me go for my card and add it.
That 2021 has been expired.
Yes, it expired.
One has been issued. Yeah.
Okay, so 20, which month or which date?
For 5 years, no, so I'm back with you now.
If anybody knows when the exact day the cards were issued, just let us know and let me put it there.
Yeah.
Ms. Abre, can I ask this quick question, please?
We are listening.
Let me send you back some more. With the senior high, the higher education, it's asking of the. I'm not seeing any. Is it diploma or certificate name? Is
Senior
it
high
when I
school.
type in?
Just
When
start
I type
typing senior secondary. You'll see that over there. If you took WASI, just start typing West Africa, then it will show up.
Okay. Okay.
All right. So
But my school name is also not PATS, but
you will type it. You can see other over there. Just type it there and add.
I'm not seeing other.
So start typing. When you type the full name of the school, you will see add school. Then you click on add school.
Okay. All right. Thank you.
Yeah. Mr. Abe.
Yeah.
Mr. Abe.
Mr.
Person question like for practicum no, let me say me masters my ignore me degree is me ignore na me for only diploma pana.
Seniors, he's asking all of us.
Okay, senior.
Degree, no, saying how many we are practical for how long?
Me for I think was a term.
Okay, and a diploma no year for 1 year, right?
Diploma 1 year.
Into use a diploma no.
Okay, now is it. Okay, all right.
Now I assume, yeah.
Okay, all right. Thank you.
NTC card.
Hey, John.
Date near 24th June 2020.
So 06
2021.
24 2020.
Yes.
Okay, all right.
But
certification name is what?
No, 2021 or 2020.
2021.
Yes.
But that 2021 has expired.
No problem. You said even if it's expired, it doesn't matter. You just contact NTC and they will send the professional standing as you request.
Okay.
Provided you didn't have any revocations or any criminal thing attached to your credential over there.
Okay.
2021 in Mao, okay? 2021. Okay, all right. And what's the certification name?
Mr. Abre said, who will be necessary current expired? Yeah, you don't need any professional standing from NT.
You can't skip the professional stand. They want to know that your credential that you are using to teach, you have no revocations, you have no criminality attached to it. Okay. So you can't skip that part. Whether it's active or inactive, you need to provide that.
The professional standing, all right. Of course.
Certification name.
I think Republic of Ghana Teachers License.
Is what?
Republic of Ghana Teachers License.
Republic of Ghana, okay.
Yes.
My back. All right, so country is Ghana. Status is expired, right?
Yes.
Explanation for revoke. Okay, so NA. So if yours hasn't been revoked, just type NA, not applicable. I'm listening.
Name or it should be teachers license.
I can't hear what you're saying.
Name.
I say status
teachers license, not teaching
Republic
license.
of Ghana teachers license. Teachers license.
Okay, teachers license, not teaching license.
Yes,
Yes.
please, teachers.
Oh, thank you. Teachers.
There's an apostrophe after
And
the last.
apostrophe is
Okay.
After the last.
After the S.
Like this?
Yes, please. Yes,
Thank
please.
you. So I don't know, since we are not suspended, let's type in this and see. NA. No, they are not going to take it. All right, let's see if we can move forward because
You can't move forward. You can put the date that is expired.
Okay.
Don't you see expired and to put the date now expired?
Oh, okay, good. So those who have it, which day did they expire?
2024.
2024, yeah.
24th December 2024. 24th December 2024.
24th December.
Then everybody own is different. No? Mine is June.
Yeah. Everybody own is different.
You said 12, 24th. Yeah. Okay.
The expiring date is 3 years after the date of issue. So if you choose June 22nd, 2021, you choose June 2nd, 2024 for the expiry.
Exactly.
Okay, all right. It's better we are doing this together for once.
But
all right.
The new one, they are giving us 5 years now.
All right, so do we agree we are not going to add the US teaching license? Yes, let's move on. All right, do you have teaching experience? Yes. School or tuition? So are you going to use your last school that you taught in Ghana? Because since you are avoiding your teaching in the US. Now it comes back
yes,
to...
please.
All right, so Julie, provide the last school you taught in Ghana.
Hello, sorry for the interruption. So if you have a license from a different country like UK, can you also add it?
Are you really sure you can get them to send your professional standing?
Well, that's the question. That's a good question, and I don't have answer.
If you don't get professional standing, don't add.
Exclude it.
All right, guys. Hello. Hello.
Yeah, we are listening now.
Yeah, I have already applied for it. I added the UK license and I emailed them. They actually responded and it has cleared on the West portal, so you can actually do that. They're actually very fast if you email them.
So if you have a teaching experience in UK, why not? All they will do is they'll send your professional standing to.
Mr. Abbey, I want to ask the one who just make the submission that if he has been able to apply for his work permit and he has been able to receive it. Thank you.
No, I'm still in the process. I've actually I've been cleared by West and they are still on the evaluation process. Hopefully by January 27th, they will be done with the evaluation and I'll move on. But I also want to comment on using the US license. I personally believe I used it and I believe in using it because, I mean, since you've been away from home, it's been some years now, at least 2 years. What were you doing? Yeah, what were you doing between those periods? I mean, that would be a problem for them.
It makes sense.
When they are doing the evaluation.
Yeah, it makes sense. That's the reason why I use the US teaching license. Seriously.
Yeah. So for me, I also think. Sorry for jumping in. I also think that once you have the US, apart from the fact that it's going to waste time, it is if we have it and it's not going to keep so much long for them to respond like we are.
It doesn't even waste time. All you need is you go to your state.
We can go ahead and use it, especially because it's part of the experience, and I feel it's going to also reaching up our CV. But if it's because of the delay, I don't think we should ignore it because of the delay. If it is going to be immigrational issues or something, then that's fine. But if not, I feel
I don't think it's going to create any immigrational thing. Seriously, that's what I believe because I added.
So Mr. Abre, talking about the US teaching license, is it the same as the certificate they gave us when we came here? That is what I want to know.
Yeah.
Okay. And personally, I think it will not have any issue with immigration because the first United States in the they will not have any issue with it.
Yeah. All right, Julie. Let's add it.
I also want to add that remember you're going to sell yourself to the schools you'll be applying to. Whether
Very
you are
good.
applying for work permit or
Very good.
whatever it is,
So
you are selling yourself to them. So
good.
it's better you
add
step
it.
forward with your
All right.
best.
We
So
can't just waste all the years
For
we
this case, what do we do again?
acquiring this experience in US with something
anyway.
important like
Okay.
this, and we ignore all of it. I think we should add it.
Yeah.
Mr. Abre.
Yeah.
Sorry, please. I would just want to take you back a little on the authorization to teach. The certification name. Should it be the National Teaching Council or what?
It's National Teaching Council. Yes.
So it's same as the recognition authority.
Yes. Yes, ma'am.
All right. Thank you so much.
So also is the South Carolina State Teaching License on.
Mr. Abre.
Mr. Abre, I think you're typing 14.
I thought you wrote National Teaching Council for the recognition, and then certification name is just license.
So certification name we wrote Republic of Ghana Teachers License.
Oh, okay. And then explanation to revoke.
So we typed in for explanation to revoke. It didn't become active because we chose expired.
Oh, okay.
Oh.
Should be right here. Mr. Abre.
So 32 on that.
Okay.
Hello.
I think you should check the recognition authority you're typing again. South Carolina State Teaching. I don't know if you're trying to type states or stating.
Oh, my bad.
Hello. I also want to add something that might help somebody out there. When you're given a reason why your license is expired, for me, again, I stated that I moved from the country to US in teaching because I'm no more in Ghana, so it would actually expire. I mean, the consistency in your explanation would be something good for your case.
Okay. But the issue here is it revoked or suspended?
It is expired.
So expiration is not equivalent to suspension or revocation.
Yeah, but if it is expired, why haven't you renewed it? If you are still within the teaching profession. And
for the reason,
yes,
you are right.
Yeah,
all right.
So can you repeat the reason that you gave? Sorry.
That you are no more in the country, you are no more in Ghana, so you moved on to a different country. And it puts your case as being an international teacher. So you moved to the US and now you are in the US. So you couldn't have registered renewed the Ghana license. No?
Okay, I think I can use mine for it's the month is 0. Is June or July? One of it. Just be specific so that we put it there. Is there any South Carolina teachers here?
Yes.
Yes, we are here.
So date awarded for your teaching lines. Do you remember? I think it's either June or July. No, we are talking about the current one.
I think it's July and it's end on June.
Okay. No, you are going to use the current one. This year's 2025. Yeah. And the certification name is what? International Teaching License. Yeah, International Teaching License. I knew all this before I applied for mine. No problem, inshallah. I think winning by 4 sending me documents, so I hope it gets there this week. Inshallah. So it's active. Okay. All right.
Mr.
Yeah. Charles Kasa.
Recognition body here. South Carolina State Board of Education.
Okay, so let me go there and see. You said South Carolina what?
State Board of Education.
Then they are not allowing us to edit, so I need to delete and type everything.
Yeah.
Ah.
Sister. You say
All right, let me add another one.
Mr. Aubrey.
Yeah.
Please, in school, no, it's a private school, and a certificate.
We can't hear you. Maybe it's either there's a TV behind you or something. You're echoing.
Is it better now?
No.
And seniors, South Carolina State Board of Education. State Board of Certification.
No, State Board of Education.
Okay, all right.
It's okay.
And it's 07.
It should have been more than that. 1/20/24.
170701, right?
But it's 7/1/2024, 2025.
2025, all right.
Yeah.
And international teaching license, and country is USA. Okay, I think we are done. We are taking some. Okay, so grade level, Julie, Adiemra. Do you know something? For teaching experience, let's use the current one, the US one. So which school are you?
Mr. Aubrey.
Yeah.
NT, NT, I use US information.
No, we added both. We added NTC and the US teaching license.
So, Mr. Aubrey, school, the last school I share with Ghana, NDA, no more than share.
So we are going to use the current school now or no, to cut things short. So she's in US, so we are going to use US school. Press not.
I'm confused.
Don't be confused. It's so teaching experience. We are starting from her current school that she is teaching. So if you want to add the Ghana teaching experience, you can add it after this.
Okay.
You get it. Chestnut Oaks.
Hello, Ms. Aubrey.
Yeah.
A quick one, Linda. With respect to the teaching license here, are we in any case, are we going to upload it?
So you upload it. Yes, you upload it.
Oh, okay.
Do you have a copy of it?
I have a copy, but I have to look through my email and find it.
Simple.
So how do we add the US authorization?
Subject yearly, all right?
Start
here 2020, right? And yeah, we are going to use this year 2026. So when you get to this part, the teaching experience, if you are using the US teaching experience, start here is when you started teaching here. But NDA use this year's date, which is 2026, and the state is Columbia. No, the city first.
Mr. Abe. Me one quick question. Me bisa. US teaching experience ayewa mosi emfanka hui. Mo ma yete ase from ashase no so say omo be contact omo for some kind of information bi yene afi ne ya be omo contact omo emfa problem mre ma ye program
the problem be Emma because you are here for a legitimate purpose. That is one. And the moment you start teaching here, they have records of you in the system. So if you left your Ghana teaching job now, from there till now, what were you doing? Were you staying home without working? Maybe say, no, I have a Maryland teaching license, and but I don't have records. I haven't taught in Maryland yet. But me mistake the can. I wish I can take it out, but no problem. She in see.
Okay.
She will be no business. Right.
All right.
Hello.
If you the main call.
Hello.
Yeah, we are listening.
Yeah. So just on that question, our brother just asked. For me, I'm in Arizona, so you make request for a verification of your teaching license because they will ask for it.
Yes.
For here we call it verification of teaching license.
Yes, that's the other name for it. Yeah.
Yeah, when they request for it, you just contact the education board. I mean, whichever body that issued the
yeah, they'll get it for you.
Contact them and they'll forward the verification to them. And it's not anything about your background. It's about whether you have any criminal offenses, you violated any teaching ethics or anything as you teach here. It's just to verify your standards here, and that's all.
Problem being on, so don't worry. No. There's nothing wrong with you securing a teaching license. Personally, that's why I see. There's nothing wrong with securing a teaching license.
Yeah, I mean,
other opportunities. No, see your
there's nothing wrong with it. And two, you wouldn't stay in a country illegally. So if you haven't offended them in any way, there's nothing wrong with it.
Let me give you a background story to this. In Arizona, when I started, I mean, I did it with about 3 of our colleagues here. I did it first. They also went ahead and requested for that same thing. And I mean, the certification body was kind of surprised because it is unusual to them. They've never heard about that. They've never seen anything like that. And they started questioning. Then they found out that, it's like now they're losing more teachers because Arizona, that's our major problem. And now, I mean, attention, they are now, I mean, putting some attention on it, trying to, I mean, give incentives to teachers and then get more teachers in. So if they are not doing something right and you're leaving, that is just to them and your fault.
Simple. There's nothing wrong with it. Yeah, it's true.
Fabry, I have a quick question.
Okay.
Talking about the teaching license, you said we should enter the date, like the date you started, and also the end date should be 2026. For instance, my certificate will expire in 2029. So with that, do I have to still type in 2026 or 2029?
So we are talking about a teaching experience, and ours, it doesn't go beyond, I don't know which state you are, but ours doesn't go beyond the current year you are in. So if yours go beyond that, you just do the 2029.
Okay, thank you.
What about those that don't have expiring dates?
On that same question, somebody asked, there are differences here. One is talking about your teaching license, and the other is talking about your teaching experience.
Yeah.
Exactly. So teaching license, you put the expiry date on your teaching license there, and I think it is somewhere to the end of your third year or something like that. Okay. But when it comes to teaching experience, I mean, the end date will be just the day you are completed that application.
All right, I understand. Thank you.
What about those who have permanent license? They don't have expiring date on it.
So should we add the Ghanaian teaching experience, or we should use only? Actually, I added my Ghana teaching experience as well.
But for consistency, then we should add the Ghana's own too.
All right.
Yeah.
Julinti. Fankause at the Emerald. A high school. All right.
If you are the Emerald no by US, into that there's a gap on. I feel a gap on this way. Then we move on.
Yeah, no, okay. 2020. All right. And it ended in 2023. So it's which state in Ghana? Okay, let's type Ghana and baby. All right, so we are done with hers on this page. So we are going to the review, and that's what we are done. So if you are
Mr.
not,
Avery,
yeah.
Pacha, one quick question. You said the teaching experience, the end date, what should it be?
So we, as in South Carolina, our teaching license, no, since we are in 2026, it ends in July 2026. So we entered 2026 for the year. But if yours has more than that, if it goes beyond 2027, just put 2027 at the end of your experience.
Oh, okay. Okay.
All right.
So that will be the same for the teaching license as well, right?
Yeah.
Okay. Thank you.
So it's a very simple steps. It's because we are talking through. That's why we are keeping long. Yeah.
Me pacho the authorization to teach now. Me about this year, but my school near Christian school. And your certificate no from American Association of Christian Schools teaching certificate. And do I have to add that?
Yes, because it's also a teaching certificate or a teaching license. You have to add it.
Yeah. Oh, okay.
All right.
Thank you.
So we are done with the third stage. It's just left with perfect. So international teaching license is the same thing.
Okay.
Yeah.
So that should be the certification name. All right. Thank you.
So we are done with Julie's. So the next step is you're going to upload your transcript, your certificate, and other stuff. So I think for that part, everything is good. So the professional standing is going to come from NTC or the state certification body here in the US. For teaching practicum, if you went to UCC, they'll provide it. If you went to UEW, they'll provide it. And other than that, proof of identity you use your passport for it. Now, the surprising part is whenever you upload something, until all the requirements are met, you are not going to see any received there. So don't be scared. If you upload anything and they are still saying they haven't received it, make sure you have done your part, providing all the documents. Your school have sent your practicum and other stuff. If everything has been sent on your part, you see that they will start to confirm that they've received all your documents. And so we come to the end. You won't send application to school for now. You have to get your report from WES. After that, you choose the provinces you want to send your report to. You pay okay, so for Ghana, you need someone either to go to UEW to get you the teaching practicum or to go to UCC for the teaching practicum. That is the worst part. So start working on it. If you know someone. So now, even before that, you need some documents. I'm going to show it to you right now. So now let's go to view dashboard. So if you go to dashboard, you click on required documents. All right. If you want to upload all the documents that they show, you just go here, then you upload transcripts, certificates, any other documents that you think can even make your case better. You just upload it over here. The next thing is you go to required documents. Now let's see something. When it comes to practicum, you drop this thing over here and they'll tell you click on this form. Because some of the schools, if you send someone empty-handed, they will not know what you're going to do there. They will not honor your request. So you click on this, it will let you download this document. I'm going to zoom in for you to see. All right, so this is the document. So you are supposed to fill the top part. Your reference number should be here. Okay, you let me choose this marker. So we are done with the live after this. So you put your name here, your last name, first name, your reference number that shows on the dashboard, your current address, country, and other stuff. You fill this part. Part 2, institution name, you fill that. And all these are things you have. No one knows. You sign, okay? And you put in the date. I think the next part, let me see if there's other part that you need to fill. Okay, confirmation of teaching practicum. Let me see. There are confirmation of teaching, name of school, grade start. So this part, you are going to fill it. You know the school you did your teaching practice. So if you have forgotten, so this is the Wahala part. Which school did you teach for the teaching practice, especially for the external teaching part? Look. So this is the part. So the hours, make sure it corresponds to what you put in the application before you send someone to go to either UEW or UCC. Or if you have someone in there, just do your part email it to them, they will do it, and UCC will send directly to Wes. So that is it. Any question, guys?
So the filling should it be a handwriting filling or
so I've never printed anything of it. This is what I do. I have a PDF editor. So if you are using MacBook, you can go and download this software. It's called PDF. Where is it? Is it PDF editor? If you are using Windows, you can download any PDF editor you want. You can choose Nitro PDF editor. You can use Adobe Acrobat. You can also do that over there. I even have a way I can.
That's fine. I just wanted for clarification.
Okay, good. All right.
Then those that you are sending to the Winneba people, are they supposed to print it and do the writing, or they should do the same?
If you are going to send someone in person, I suggest you let them print it so that he or she can present it to the authorities over there. But if you have an insider who needs just a soft copy to do it for you, fair enough. But I'm trying to get someone up there who can, if you're going to get someone you'd have to grease their palm so that he or she can do it for us. So
sure, we are ready. We are ready to compensate the person. So you get an insider.
Right. So I'll let him know, because we are so many, and he is in the academic office, and right now will be the number man. So he's a very trustworthy person as well.
Do that, and then let's use him.
All right. So you
since you are now winning back, someone else.
winning back.
Okay.
Hello, Mr. Abre.
I don't know if anybody at Kivas.
Mr. Abre.
Yeah.
Yeah. My question is, I wanted to know, the officer who is supposed to sign, is it the registrar, or any lecturer can just sign this for you?
I think the academic office will do that.
Oh, okay.
Thank you. Yeah, when you get to the academic board, they will determine who is supposed to sign.
Yes, perfect.
And it should be on the letterhead of the registrar. So.
They've been doing that, so they know how to send it to Wes. Yeah.
Yeah, Wes will even indicate that UW have a way of sending it to them. Yeah. So they
all right. Yes, boss.
What of the USK? How do you contact the?
So this is how I did mine. If you're in South Carolina, go to the South Carolina teaching. Okay. Is there anybody apart from Julie on South Carolina that teaches in South Carolina?
Yeah.
Okay, so I'm going to use ours as an example. So you go to my SC. I hope you can see my screen. My SC educator.
Okay.
How I struggled to know this process, eh? I called them and no one was answering. Let me erase all these. So all those in South Carolina, this is how you get yours. Or any other state you are, just go to your state licensing body website. If you see anything, verification of license or certificate, that is the right thing. So
Abre, before you continue, I think what will happen is that those of us who are on the other states, not in South Carolina, they can email the certification body straight up.
Perfect.
For instance, I did email them and they gave me a feedback that I should go to the portal. So if you are in doubt that your state doesn't do it that way, just email the certification body that issued the certificate for you.
All right.
Then they will give you whether
the process
go ahead or like we, for instance, North Carolina, who will just go to the portal like you are teaching. So if yours is not like that, I think you should email the certification body straight up.
All right. So those in SC, just go to Google and type in my SC educator portal. Then you choose, so when you type in this, my educator portal or SC, whatever you type, it's going to show up. Then you choose this one over here. It's just like where you log in to view your teaching license. So, and you go to my SC educator portal. So I click on it. This is the website. You click on I agree. You put in your details and you go in there. Okay, let me use my actual thing and let's see if, no, I don't want to show my email. So if you are in South Carolina and you need hands-on, just DM me. I'll show you that.
Okay.
All right. Guys, any other question? I think we've come to. We
February.
have work though.
So, yeah, what is here, you know, and no certification, no the back for you document now, Bablo, no one.
Are you in South Carolina?
There be me say, Sunday, I should be there, upload your account.
So you are going to upload your certificate. When you go to the dashboard, let me show you that. So whenever you want to go to the page, just in your browser, just type PTC and the remaining URL will show up. So when you type PTC, you see ptc.west.org. And you go to dashboard. Okay, dashboard, this is what you see. You go to upload documents and you can upload your teaching license that you got from US. You can also upload what you got from Ghana over here. Okay. Then you hit on submit. So you see that after submitting, you see all your documents showing on this side of the thing. All right. And
hello, Miss Abri.
Authorize. We have a choice. Sure. So me too. Yeah.
My question is, let's assume that you are on the education part. Maybe after finishing with the senior secondary school certification, then you go to diploma in maybe basic education, then maybe added maybe Bachelor of Education. Now, with the practicum that you were talking about, let's say maybe you didn't do full time, maybe you did it as sandwich program. So in that case, how is the practicum going to be?
So when you are filling it, they will ask you, did you do your teacher training program part-time or full-time? When you choose those options there, it will let you answer one or two things over there. For the practicum, how it's going to be like, it depends on UEW, how they are going to fill your stuff. But you should know the number of hours it took you.
Okay.
I didn't do distance, so seriously, I don't know how. But what we can do is you can email Seth Nyako, the resource person.
Yeah, no one semester pay.
Me, the same thing applies to me, but he said,
I said you really somebody on campus business
exactly. Just on campus, off campus.
You see, one say you're on campus one semester. Me acquire off campus one semester. It's in a Mr. Set catcher say, you for 45 weeks. So we need but filling our practicum, they have a way of about for the 45 weeks. Yes, I need anything less than 45 weeks in maybe it will delay the process or it will also have something against us. That's why.
Mine is UCC. Kobia
45
at 45 in the show, man. Why?
Okay.
Like those of us who attended college, if we use that of the college, we ignore that of the university so that we'll be safe.
What's saying?
Like a practicum. If you decide to use that of the college, like a college of education, if we decide to use that of the college of education, should we ignore that of the university?
Yes, please.
Okay.
What of if you want to add all of them?
You can add all of them, and I'm not doing some quiet. Why you so? Who be your college 1 year? Why your university ABR 2 semesters or 1 semester? So you are even better.
Miss Amri, you need to like we need to apply so that they send them. And also,
you need to apply for all of them too. Yes.
All of them.
Mr. Abre, with the training college one, do we have to go to Institute of Education and I say, was he a training college on the amount of fairness?
Are you talking about the practicum?
The practicum.
So, just as you were saying, the training colleges during your time, they were not an authorized. They are not the authorized body that gave you your certificate. There is a university. So, which university? Those are the ones who are going to do that.
Institute of Education. Okay.
The UCC, yes, UCC will do that.
Oh, okay.
But specifically, UCC, Institute of Education.
Okay. All right.
Specifically, yeah.
All right. So, Mr. Dinyara has done so well. He has stayed till now. So, Mr. Dinyara, closing remarks. Then we let one Muslim pray for us. Then that's it.
Oh yeah, we thank you. Those who were able to stay on. I mean, we are so grateful. I think you've learned a lot. So, we thank you. I think this will go through, and the rest of us all will have another pathway to success. So, if we have any other information about districts that are maybe hiring H1Bs, I'll let you know. I told you Savannah, Chatham County. They are looking for H1Bs. I mean, J1s on the last year. In their last year, so you can apply to that, and you should have a teacher's license from that
state.
That's what you call district. That state. Yeah. So if you're able to apply and get a teacher's license, that'll be good. Then you can apply. I just got information on Friday, so you can try. I think that's all. We don't need a waiver before you can do that.
Definitely.
I think to get into H1, that's the requirement for H1. So. Okay. That one you need a waiver. All right. Thank you. They are quite skeptical with the what do you call it, the 100,000. So they are not doing for any other.
Mr. Abre, quick one.
Yeah.
That may be say. You can't say now.
Mr. Abre, but the one who was working. The one was working on Arizona, no. In terms of when on your okay, say Arizona, no. So I bet me posting a number and I say email so that we contact him directly. In terms of verification from Arizona education.
I think he's hearing, so he can drop it on a platform. Okay. I hope he's here because I didn't take note of the name. All right, any Muslim to close for us?
Okay. Let's pray.
All right.
Alhamdulillah Rabbil Alameen Ar-Rahman Ar-Rahim Maliki Yawmiddin Iyyaka na'budu wa iyyaka nasta'in Ihdina as-sirata al-mustaqim sirata allazina an'amta alayhim ghayril maghdubi alayhim waladdallin.
Amen. All right. So those who are expecting the video, please, it's late. I would have to sleep and get up in the morning, try and cover some personal information of Julie before I can upload on YouTube. So give me some time if you want to go over it again.
Right.
Please remember to get the link to the HR portal.
Beatrice, we didn't hear what you said.
I'm saying to remember to get the link to the HR portal application.
Okay. All right. I'll follow up with him and I'll drop the links in there.
Okay.
All right. Thank you.
Thank you so much, Mr. Abre and your team.
Bye-bye.
God bless you. God bless you.
Mr. Abre, thank you. Can I buy you lunch tomorrow?
Mr. Abre, thank you.
All right, thank you very much.
We really appreciate
God bless you, Mr. Abre.
God bless you too.
I
Bye-bye.
Wisconsin, I happen to be why.
Hey, Apia. Patrick.
Yeah.